All right, welcome back, everyone. Last session, you guys bravely ventured into the garden and all died. But in so doing, you expended a couple of your magic items in order to kill the guardian of the garden, the large statue protecting the shield of Germin. So we are going to start the session with the lone survivor of your last party, Joe. Joe, you stand over this titanic corpse, this crumbling edifice of this statue here on the ground. Um, though the rest of the statue has like crumbled away and the lantern that it wielded is broken, the shield remains on the ground in brilliant condition. The shield is very large. It is large. It's small enough that you think you could drag it and potentially even carry it, but it's so heavy that wielding it in combat would give you probably immense disadvantages if you weren't trained specifically for it. There are a lot of stats for this shield, and I'm going to post them in the chat. I'm going to post them in our team chat in Discord here so that you have them permanently.
Okay.
And then I will explain them. Okay. There are 4 abilities reflected by the shield itself. And I'm going to bold all of them. So first, it's a large shield. If you equip it with both hands, carrying the shield provides +4 PD to the character wielding it. Players required, you require 2 hands to wield the shield. I didn't copy in. Let me add it as I go. Require 2 hands. 2 hands to wield the shield, and it deals a d8 of base damage if you slam something with the shield. Characters who carry the shield move at half speed and cannot 5-foot adjust or swim, whether the shield is equipped or on your back, if you carry it in any way, unless you have tower training for the shield. Characters with tower shield training can carry the shield while moving at normal speed with both hands, or may choose to continue to move at half speed but carry the shield with a one-handed action. That's ability number 1. Ability number 2 is called Brilliance. As a two-handed action, when you're within 10 feet of an ally carrying a torch or a source of light, and also a target, both of whom are in visible range to you, you may reflect light into the eyes of the attacker. They make a finesse check against your check DC. On a failure, they're blinded until the end of their next turn. The next ability is called Reflect. As a reaction to an attack made against you that would hit, you may attempt to reflect the attack with your shield. The attacking target makes a finesse check against your check DC, and if they fail, damage they would deal to you is dealt to them instead. And then finally, Luminous. If you wield the shield and a source of light, that light illuminates 10 foot further, both the bright and dim illumination. Only possible for characters with tower shield training, because without tower shield training, you can't carry anything but the shield in your hand.
Okay. So we have an escort quest now.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
That is the shield. That's the stat for the shield there. Joe, you stand right next to the shield. It is right here on the ground. It has a token. You also stand in the ruins of this garden. The tree's been absolutely destroyed and demolished. There are big, deep gouges in the earth around you where the Guardian has dragged their torched lantern through the ground, and it melted the cobblestone itself. And all of your allies are dead. What do you do?
Things are fine.
Just another Tuesday.
Things are all good. I just kind of lay on the shield and die,
Do you?
hoping I'll claim it. I mean, I don't think I have any way of actually taking it and going anywhere.
You can carry the shield. You just move at half speed.
Oh. Sure.
Okay.
I pick up
There's
the
just
shield
a
and
training
begin
montage version
crawling
of this
away.
now.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's the big dead corpse of the giant worm down here, the corpses
Kick
of
it
your
as I walk
allies.
past.
Great. It flops a little bit onto the ground when you do. The whole thing falls over on you and crushes and kills you. I'm just kidding.
Rocks fall.
Yeah. All right, you're going
Water this
westward. Cool.
No, I can't
okay.
go. I can't scroll all the way over there.
Give me 1 second to.
No, I moved myself off the map.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'll put you on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Joe. Joe, can you move yourself back onto the map briefly so I can grab your token?
No.
Control Z.
That doesn't work.
If you
It
press
did work.
Control A,
We
you
can't
can
control
select
Z.
all of your tokens on the map. So
Oh, cool. Smart. Okay, cool. I just need to copy paste you in, and then I'm gonna give everybody control through this. Control by all players, and that way you can all
Let's
see.
let's start moving Joe randomly.
Please do not, but you can all see now what Joe does. Joe, where do you go?
Westerly.
Actually, no, I do still need to. My token still needs to be near him for me to have vision.
No. What?
Yeah, I don't get Joe's light. I only get the light off my torch.
No, you can see.
Dog, I'm telling you, I'm looking at the. I know.
All right, what about
I don't
the rest
even
of
know
you?
where Joe went.
Joe's over here.
Where is over here?
I didn't move you to the new map. Sorry, this one. Here you go.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, now that
You can all see
works.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Great. Yeah.
Wait, this is actually like exactly where we need to be.
Shocker that.
But
Well,
Joe
sort of.
can't read.
So there's a big
Oh.
trash pile to your south, and to the north
Oh,
there is
Go mess with the trash.
the entrance to this pile or this palace ruin to the north here.
Yeah.
There's a well in front of you. You've never been to any of these places before.
I just continue ignoring. I'm just moving westerly.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm gonna grab
Show
you
me
and
the
move you to the
deer.
next map.
Wait, isn't the place we want to put the shield on that statue?
The statue in the plaza?
Yeah, the rotating one.
No, I thought it was at the top of the tower.
Oh, okay. So there's already a reflective. Okay, yeah, I was confusing the two statues. Okay.
Car, are we
I
supposed
cannot
to have
see.
no vision again?
Yeah. No, I'm just setting up the next map.
Cool.
That's all.
It's very tall.
Okay. Cool. Top right side. Big polished statue over
Oh,
here,
wow.
Joe.
Yeah, there we go.
And
I note how polished and beautiful it is.
yeah, it's wonderful. It really looks weirdly out of place, like somebody just polished it. You step around here, if you could go ahead and stop.
God damn it.
There's a large group of deer, and they look up and they spot you. One of them
I
springs
give him
like
a
10
little
feet in the
south
air.
side thing with my hand. I'm like, we cool, right?
Great. They screech and charge. Would you
Well, that's
like
not
to begin this combat or perish?
It's fine. I kind of I quickly move the shield kind of over here into this little area to try to like
Cool.
put it somewhere, and at some point during the fight, like run further out so that they hopefully don't mess with it.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Okay. Let me get back here. I'm gonna throw the shield. You throw the shield here. So we are going to end this life there with Joe perishing at the face of all of these deer. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete Joe from the map there. Okay, great. Well, in that case,
That was maybe tragically predictable.
eventually you were all doomed to die. Okay, so we've got your new characters up here. I believe I've got everybody right. If you could take a look and update your character token health. Don't forget to half the character token health. We're still going to try that, I think.
Okay, so
Half rounded up.
half rounded up puts me back to 28.
Yep.
Need to update the max. There you go.
Cool. And then I will need introductions for all of your characters. So,
Brandon, your character looks like the shittiest version of Jeff Bridges.
Does he?
all right. We are going to start. I think that's a good note. Let's start with Brandonius. Brandonius, the oldest.
This
Tell me
is
about yourself.
Brandonius the oldest. Brandonius the oldest. He, not pictured here, wears a little like bandana thing across his eyes. Sorry, my voice is going out. I am unfortunately I think getting sick. But he has a little bandana across his eyes. that he still can see out of, but he makes a big showing of it like he can't. He does have tremor sense, so he could do that if he wanted to, but it's kind of like a party trick more so. And he doesn't really remember why he was thrown in the pit. He just knows he's here now.
Okay. Cool. Great. All right, that's Brandonius. I'm gonna go to Aquila.
Oh, it's me.
It is.
Hello. I promise, I'm very normal. I don't know I got arrested. I was just doing some religious practices in my home, and they came in and stormed the place. I don't know. I just was worshiping the one true God of Greco. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Perfect. And you are a fate bound, right?
Yes, I am a fire fit bound.
Perfect. Nike Foros.
Okay. So, she's an oracle. Her little fun, interesting fact is that she kind of glows. You can see that in the image, but she is the radine Sylnid. And then, as we came up with partway through the last life, her kind of origin story as an oracle is that she got very, very concussed and then became able to wield madness against people.
Perfect.
But
Excellent.
not go insane.
Yep, unintended consequences.
Okay. Last up, Angus the oldest, or Angus the first.
Angus
Excuse me.
Yeah, Angus the first. Canonically,
He's
Angus the oldest, unless we start going negative.
Yeah.
So mob boss Angus.
Angus
Angus the first actually hasn't. There's no real crime that put him here, but the rest of the younger Angai ganged up and just sort of showed up at the pits one day and said, "Can we chuck this guy in?" And by virtue of his reputation in the city, they kind of said, "Yeah."
Okay. Excellent. Okay. Well, you guys are all in the pits. As is standard fare, they will give you the traditional spiel to lower you in. You've all been accused of the most heinous crimes of the city.
Except for
Digging,
Angus.
robbery without a permit, or robbery out of wedlock, excuse me, etc. Committing trade within city limits. Your punishment is death. If you manage to escape the Dread Pits, you will be instated into the Adventurers Guild with a middling rank and given a name. The jailer begins lowering the cage. Chains screech as you begin to stutteringly descend. Which of you is holding the torch?
I can hold a torch.
Okay. Cool. Then I will give you the light emanation. And what I've done, Natalie, for Nike Foros, you will emanate 5 feet of dim light. Is that sufficient?
Oh, sick.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Cool. Okay.
I was
Sounds good.
happy to do it even if there was no, like, actual effect. So.
Yeah. Makes sense? Okay. Do you guys know what route you want to go down as you enter the pits here?
I mean, this is a ask Brandon question of which way is the tower?
Did Brandon go get a drink and now he's abandoned you all to your fate and choosing
No,
to
I
kill
was
yourselves?
I was just on mute.
Okay.
I
I was
I was
worried
going-
for a moment.
I was going the wrong way.
You were.
Because
That's
it's
true.
in the tower to our bottom right, the temple. But my intention was to try to get to the Aku Aku to the west and
Yeah.
Oh, and
Drop
then
it
make
off
our
with
way
him.
back over to. Okay.
but if
Yeah,
we
I
want to, we can go to the northwest and that'll drop us into the city streets, but we do end up in water, so everybody has to not drown.
Aquila
Yep.
is going to be tough to work with until we get to an Aku Aku.
Yeah, I won't be able to fight basically because I'm taking Gurman's pike because I want the bike. So
Yeah.
Well, let's go through the temple then, and we can get back to where we were. And then we'll just backtrack.
yeah,
Cool.
I'm
Okay.
kind of struggling with making this character to a degree because they're not like an all-out damage character but they have slightly more range, and I'm just trying to figure out what Fatebound abilities I can take that kind of work with that.
Mm.
Cool.
So
Okay. Well, you guys are taking the temple route. Are you all going to move in unison towards that route? Do you want to just skip to like having your equipment and being fully equipped in the temple?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, we can do that. We'll need to figure out how we're distributing armor and stuff, but
Yeah.
Well, I
We'll
mean, the
do
good news
that.
is there's 2 heavy armors and 2, well, not actually heavy armors, 2 medium
Yeah.
armors and 2
Yeah,
not,
so
and so
yeah.
kind of works out.
It does pretty well. Okay, I'm going to move you guys down here. So a couple of things are going to happen here. The first principal thing is the Aku Aku does not have Gehrman's shield.
lovely. It is a
Um,
fetch quest.
That was
And
pretty
he
good.
will express pretty explicitly where it is. He will tell you there's a thing that the old party was carrying that I could not touch. I can point you to it. I will not touch the thing.
The Aku Aku just whips out a map.
What?
Just whips out a map and is like, it's right here. Draws a little X. in the
Yeah,
air
he
with
will.
his
Well,
finger.
what he's gonna do is he's gonna tell you it is in the forum by the deer. I believe there's notes to that in the scroll. Yeah, he refuses to touch it. If pressed further, he'll just express that he doesn't want to be hurt by it.
Oh. Oh, well, there's a really neat idea here. What happens if we find the shield and then just dump it into one of the Aku Aku pools?
Yeah.
I
Sure.
think that would probably go
Oh, it
poorly.
would go so
I think
poorly.
we should use
I don't
it.
think that would end well.
It would.
Yeah, let's use it as a mirror as intended for first.
All
All right.
Sure. So step 0. Let's go ahead and dole out loadouts, and then we'll make our way over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So armor-wise, yeah, 2 cloth and 2 leather. So we put those out as expected. And then Oakwilla, do you want the helmet or the bracers?
I mean, I'm fine with the helmet because I would be further away because I have a ranged weapon.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good to me. So, yeah. Bracers, already have the math set up.
Yeah, I.
Then there's no one who can use a shield, so we don't care very much. Trinkets wise, does anybody want a feather ring or the silver jewelry?
I mean, someone might as well wear them, right?
Yeah.
So who's gonna take the feather ring?
I feel like Oakwilla is maybe more predisposed to doing things that will cause fall damage, but I can take it if not.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
Give
the
Oakwilla the
curse
feather
on
ring.
the amber trinket?
we don't
We've
know.
never figured out.
Oh, well, can I
Hey,
do that real quick?
I'm gonna
Oh,
grab
you
the amber
magic it.
trinket.
You have
what-
you have magic
what if I-
identification?
What
do.
if I just? Can I just grab it?
Yeah, sure. You can. I mean, you can
Oh,
grab it.
jeez.
Well,
Uh,
no,
with a
I'll wait
19
until after the rule. I'll wait until
Yeah.
after the roll, but then.
With a 19, you are able to clearly identify that it is cursed, but not identify what the curse is.
I shall figure out this mystery. Grabs it. Puts it on.
God.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Alright, then I'll just grab
okay.
the feather one. So
Okay,
I've reduced fall
sounds good.
damage.
Cool. Okay, so you guys are going for the shield itself.
Yes.
Brandonius, do you know how to get there?
I do.
Okay, in that case,
Hold on.
you
Before
have
we
to
head over
go
there.
through a couple of things. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
actually
we're gonna
have
to
you.
fight the leapers.
The first thing you're gonna have to do is fight the leapers. So I'm gonna move you down there, and we will set
Before
up
we
the
go
leaper.
over there,
Yeah.
how many daggers do we have left? I have lost track.
They're in the party supply still. I
3
believe
daggers.
you still have
And
quite
the
a
bone
few.
cudgel.
Yeah, 3 daggers in the bone
We
cudgel.
have 3. Okay, I will just use the normal daggers because I'll do mental damage by default, and so this way I have something that does physical.
Oh, we also have we have the ceremonial bone dagger.
Yeah, that was what I meant.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, it's the bone dagger is going to be strictly better. There's never a case where you want to attack PD over empty, so
That's true.
Is the
Right.
bone cudgel?
Well, am I misremembering that we dealt with, was it maybe the blob, like the green blob that you couldn't really deal mental damage to?
There's
Because
no.
I feel
There's
like we've
there's a
encountered
difference
that.
between a mental damage and like non-physical, right?
yeah.
If I hit something with
correct.
fire,
Mental.
I
So
mean,
mental defense
yeah.
is
Oh, so the
always-
bone dagger attacks mental but still deals physical damage.
it's
Correct.
you're still stabbing someone. It's
Yeah.
just magically
Okay.
stabbing someone.
Got it.
pretty much that.
Okay, yeah, then I want the bone dagger.
Okay. Cool.
And then, is there any
Okay.
reason for the oracles not to grab torches? Actually, how many torches do we have left? Let's double check. We still have 9 torches.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm the only one holding a torch at the moment, which is usually challenging.
I can take your torch.
Yeah, it would be better for one of the oracles to carry a torch because
Saves us
Cool.
an arm. Saves you an arm action at the beginning of combat.
Okay. So you guys are going to proceed downstairs, which will be the first thing you'll do is fight the Leapers. Do you guys feel ready for like your party loadout? You're ready to go?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
What type of weapon is the bone cudgel?
The bone cudgel? What type of weapon? It's an imbued
It's
weapon.
a club, right?
Yeah.
Or-
So I
Clumsy
don't-
club.
I don't currently have proficiency on that, I'm guessing.
And if you don't, nobody default has proficiency in imbued weapons, which means you don't, you
Wait.
don't add your proficiency by default. That's all. Yeah. So,
I've got that in my other hand.
cool. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Ready to go?
Is the bone cudgel one-handed?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just a dagger.
okay.
Or it's a little club. Yeah. But yeah, it is.
Okay, just thinking for future.
It's sort of like
builds.
carrying a femur bone. You know, like with a big knob at the end. Is that
Yeah.
the femur's the bone with the big knob at the end? I think the leg bone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big top leg bone.
Yeah, just
Strong as
carrying that.
concrete.
Yeah, you're just carrying that one, basically. But it's carved with a bunch of runes. Okay, so real quick, when picks up the you're picking up the Gehrman's Pike
Yes, and
it-
shooting to it.
crackles as soon as you pick it up. It crackles and begins emanating like a thin stream of smoke, and you immediately can dismiss it, and it disappears in a puff of smoke, and then it reappears in your hand.
Nice.
I make a quick joke of grackle crackles.
Yeah, perfect.
How dare you insult the divine?
Okay, I'm going to move you guys to the first thing you're going to have to deal with as you move towards the shield, and that is the Leapers. So you guys come out here. If you guys could... wait,
I don't currently have a torch.
You do
No,
not.
I still-
The only
I-
person
it-
who has
the
the
torch
torch,
is
I
still
believe, is
attached to me.
Angus,
I,
right?
I took the torch from Angus.
Oh, you did? Okay, give me 1 second then.
Because Angus needs 2 hands.
Yep. Bet.
Boring.
Okay. Angus, I'm going to remove your torch. Bloop. And bloop. Okay. Cool. So you've got the torch there. And then I need to add all your turns. So you guys come running up. And you see a glowing maw in the center of the floor out here. Go ahead and roll me initiative. As you can hear the skittering of the... It's kind of close. So Nicky Forrest is at 11. I've got a 19 from Brandonius. Is that a 19 or a 9?
No, it's a 9.
Brandonius?
It's
From
a 4.
Brandonius.
It's a
Because you rolled 2, both a 19 and a 9? Oh, 19 was magic ID. Oh, cool. Got it. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was earlier when we were like, "Oh, look, this trinket's cursed." Okay,
Yeah.
I'll put it on anyway. Also, it still says Gordon Ramsay.
Where?
For you, Matt.
Yeah, that's
Matt,
your
if you
player
look at the
name.
bottom.
You changed your player name to that. That's why. So you need to. I can't change that. You have to change your player
on my
name if you
screen.
don't
It
want
says
that.
on my screen it's saying Angus the First.
Your token says Angus the First,
No, also-
but your character name.
My character name on Roll20 also says Angus the First.
No, at the bottom where it's Connor
Right.
B.
Yeah. Again, your player
Across
name
the
is what's
bottom.
changed. Your character name is correct. Your player name. You changed your Roll20 player name for this game to Gordon Ramsay, which is unassociated with your token or your character sheet. It has nothing to do with
Oh,
that. So if you look at the bottom there, it says Gordon Ramsay.
crap! I don't know how to change that. Let's. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
God, I don't know why they gave you the. I don't know why they let you make the distinction. But all right, here we go.
You could run multiple characters or something.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're the DM, you're not gonna put in a character name there.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Cool. Okay, I need to roll. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Got it. Well.
That's a scary noise.
Oh my God. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Gasp.
So, let's see. Turn. Okay. So, first thing to go is gonna be, oh, and this guy needs to be on the other layer so that it shows up. Okay. You guys can see the leapers on the turn tracker?
Yes.
They're actually 22. Okay, great. They're going first. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to see a number of things come skittering out of the woodwork here. First thing. Aquila,
Yes.
I need you to roll me finesse checks against 2 levels of pin.
I have advantage against Pin,
You do. Yeah.
which is useful given otherwise it is literally just
And I also need your PD.
yeah, it's 17.
17. Okay, great.
So it's a
well,
9 and an 11 plus 3.
9 and 11 plus 3. Okay, so 12 and a 14. Okay, cool.
Yes.
You take 1 level of pin and 10
Nice.
damage
Ow.
from the 1
That-
level of pin. Wait, you rolled. Oh, you rolled. Yeah, I see. Okay, cool. 1 level of pin, and then I'm going to start dragging you. I'm going to drag you. Let's see. I moved about 15 feet around the corner, so I can only move you about 15 feet here. So I'm going to drag you this way. And yep, that's my whole turn. So for that guy, and this guy has moved and then bit you, which is can you your character token has not reflected the change in health from the 10 down.
Oh yeah, that is me.
Um,
Yeah, my character health on here also has not been changed. I'll update that.
No worries, cool. And then it's Nike Forest's turn.
Okay, so unfortunately I can only see one of the leapers now, so I am going to forbidden knowledge it.
Oh, I was muted. This one here.
Yeah, I can't
Right.
see the other.
Great. Go for it then. Oh yeah. Uh, 10 will miss. It's empty.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay. That will definitely hit. Cool. 11 damage. And I just realized I still have these guys at their base HP instead of 20 down. Whoop. Okay, cool. There you go. So that's your
Trying to
first.
remember, I don't know if I have an extra AP on
On
this
your
character or
first
not. Let me check.
Yeah, please do.
I do. Okay.
Hey,
Also, that was supposed to be D10 because I have Tome Mastery and I forgot.
Okay, you want to reroll?
Yeah, if I can.
Yeah, go for it. Cool. Okay. And then you still have 1 AP left.
Yeah, I am going to. Would a dodge help me if the leaper tries to grab me?
No, only if it tries to bite you.
Okay. I don't know what I want to do with that actually.
So, this is kind
I. What?
of. It was something random. You can finish your turn first.
I will prep a dodge, which is redundant, but at least I'm doing something.
It's not quite redundant. One did bite Aquila.
Yeah.
For 10
Also,
damage.
technically, it's taking the dodge action, not prepping a dodge.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Because
Brandoni.
taking the dodge action gives you access to the dodge reaction.
Right.
Mm.
Hawks the Leaper. Okay, got it. I take all 3. Okay. Give her a 20 roll hit.
Nice.
3 damage. Okay. Cool. Got
We've
it.
just partially joined a play-by-post session.
Yeah. Angus, your turn.
Okay, so I ended up not taking the other weapons, so I still only have 5-foot range, so I can't 5-foot adjust with this. I have to use a move action to get here, and then I'll go ahead and use the other AP, my now dead AP, to do a consistent attack. 2 plus 5 plus 1.
That will hit.
Alright, no
But not
crits.
crit.
So with no crit, then I get just the raw damage of 2d6 plus power plus fate plus 1. Plus 2 plus 2. Good lord, keyboard. There we go. Alright, 12 damage.
Cool.
And then I have more movement left, but I'm not sure it's... Isn't there usually one more leaper in these fights?
I will not spoil that. Up to you. Do you want to move?
Oh, can anyone read, by the way?
Is that a
I
no?
can't.
Shit.
You guys keep doing that.
Angus?
I have not made a character who can read in like 5 or 6 lives.
Okay, no one can read.
Brandonius? Can you read?
Oh, God
No.
damn it, guys. Okay, well,
Oh.
it's a good thing this is a pretty simple one. Actually,
I
because we don't know
could
where we
add.
need to take the
I
shield.
have social graces. I could replace that with literacy.
Connor, can we do that retcon?
I'm okay with it. I would recommend you guys coordinate better on that in the future.
That's super
but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm okay
we
with
need to
you
work on
retconning.
that one.
Okay. I will choose not to continue the move.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Quill.
Okay. So, is it worth taking action? So, Pen is strapping my legs right now.
Yes. Oh, you're also
Not-
prone on the ground. You're being like dragged on the
Oh,
floor.
I'm prone.
right?
Okay. So, I can just get on prone as a boost to an action, right?
You can, but not when you have 1 level of pin.
Well, I'm going to make a check to lose my level of pin,
Okay.
which would be finesse, right?
Yes, it is a finesse check.
So the amber trinket, what you put here in the description is 1x advantage against pin.
It includes
would
this.
that? Okay.
Yes. Cool. 16
Okay.
passes.
So as a boost to that, then I'll also stand up.
Yep. All your conditions go away.
Yep. And then I will. Oh, I've Guardian of the Ambush, by the way. So I have 4 AP this turn.
It would have been. Oh, it is your first turn. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Let's see.
So,
So
you still
then I
have
have
3 left.
3 left, so I could do 2 attacks.
Yep.
Is it worth just attacking the Leaper, trying to kill off the other one? I will attack the Leaper that's to the upright of me.
Okay.
Let's see.
It is not surrounded, just as a note.
Yes, I am going to be applying just 2 boosting damage boosts.
Don't you need one of them for the 10-foot? No, though you have the pike. Never mind.
Yep.
Ignore that.
I used to have the extended range one, but I can
Yeah.
just get rid of that now. So
Yeah,
even though
cool.
my weapon does less damage on average, I
Yep.
can, always hit range, which is
Cool.
useful. This is weird. I'm not rolling like 30 million dice to hit.
10 will miss as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack again. Oh,
20 will hit.
yay. So that will be... Yeah, and this is elemental fire damage. Oh no,
Great.
my attacks are also against MD, because I'm using Gurman's Pike, by the way.
The first one still would have missed. Although, on the first attack on your turn, don't you add fate? So
That is adding fate.
it is. Okay, so including...
And it's to all attacks.
Okay.
It's the boost for the Sentinel, that's only your first attack.
Yeah. Oh, that's only adding to your damage dealt, not to your attack. The fate modifier. For fate.
Oh yeah, it's only to damage dealt, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Perfect. Cool. Sounds good. So 14 damage on that second attack. It's almost dead. Cool. Great. That is your whole turn. We go to the Leaper's turns. So this one is not looking good. It has a bunch of damage left, or it's gonna just thrash out and bite at you, Angus, and then try to coat itself in something. So Angus, what's your PD?
16.
16. I do hit.
Disgusting.
For 14 damage.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And then I think that's basically, it's going to coat itself in a spit now, and that's its whole turn. This one is once again going to try to grab you, Aquila. So if you could make me a second finesse check against 2 levels of pin, and you will get 1 extra advantage on this. Okay, so you take 1 level of pin again. So you're going to take 1 level of pin.
Oh, now I'm completely surrounded by Leapers. Isn't that fun?
You are, but it's actually not. You're not, because this one's going to drag you over here.
Oh, that's so much better.
Put you
Oh,
up
I'm
over
next
here.
to the mouth now. Isn't that fun?
Yep. So I'm going to have another one come up and try to bite you.
Cool. As
Angus.
a reaction to it, hold on. As a reaction to
Yeah.
it moving near me, I'm gonna give it fumble. I need you to make a fate check.
Okay.
Hey, I have life sacrifice. Oh wait, I have
I passed.
Bullshit.
I have all
But I missed you
ignore. I have all ignore religion. Would that let me gain like info on the Leapers?
Do you have necromantic lore?
It would be necromantic.
Oh no, it's not necromantic
they were
lore. It's just
demons.
astrological lore.
Okay,
I have
astrological.
astrological.
Yeah. Astrological lore
Yeah.
is the one.
I have astrological. I was trying to figure out what was the one for demons. I wasn't sure,
It is
so I just put.
astrological lore.
Yeah, so I have astrological. 3.
Got it. Okay. Well, on your turn, you will get to learn 3
Yeah.
things about the Leapers. This one comes up and tries to hit you and misses, Angus.
Cool.
We then go to the Chopper. Aquila,
Oh no.
you are within range of the Chopper. Make me
I am
finish
going
against
to
4
die.
levels of pin now. You
Okay,
are
so I'm
going to
taking
take
2.
2 levels of pin. Yep. And you're
But
gonna
I
get,
already have one from the Leaper.
it drops you in front of the Chopper.
Yeah, okay.
So you lose that. You are going to be blinded, which is why you just lost vision, and move
Lovely.
inside of the Chopper. That is 1. Yeah.
Oh, it is gonna spit me out. I forgot it did this.
Yep. And that is its turn. So we got a knight for us.
Okay, so I am going to target the Leaper with full health.
Okay. That will hit. That will do 18 damage.
Let's do that again.
Right.
Oof.
That will miss.
Okay. Or wait, is it not surrounded because of the wall? Or
This
is
one?
that just light I can't see? Yeah,
Yeah, you just can't see behind it.
got it.
Good catch, though. Okay. Brandonius.
First, I'll pox this one.
Okay. I take 1 level.
And I'll attack that one.
Okay. That will hit. I think it has 4 health, so yeah, it's dead. Okay.
And that 5-foot step. And that's it.
Okay. Angus, your turn.
Well, I guess gonna try to nuke the guy in front of me. So,
Okay.
first one, we're just do the standard, d20 plus 5 plus 1, and the extra d20. Neither of those crit, so we're back to the normal damage roll. I assume 16 hits.
Yeah.
Cool, then we're gonna do the exact same thing.
Hits.
Dang, neither of them crits again.
Yeah, 16 hit, a 19 will hit.
Alright.
For another 9?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. Cool. So we go to Aquila. Aquila, you are blinded and fully consumed by this thing. You are going to take damage from being
Lovely.
inside of its spit.
Lovely.
I need to take 5 damage, and that's your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I cannot update the damage on Roll20 because I cannot see my token.
Well, I'll do it.
Actually, yeah, so if you could do that, that would be appreciated.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
You have 2 levels of pin, in case you can't see it.
Yeah, I cannot see anything.
Great. Makes sense.
I'm going to take a body action to try to
I will
lose
also
the
note-
level of pin.
You can attack the thing from inside of it.
Yeah, but I'm blinded, so
Fair.
I don't know how effective that would be
Yeah. Cool.
because it's what, disadvantage?
1x disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty severe.
Fair.
I mean, I could make a consistent attack to cancel that out. Well, regardless, I would still have an action to be able to make this check. So I'm going to make a check to try and lose a level of pin. Oh yeah, because I have 2 levels
You're
of pin
armed
and a
too.
2-armed weapon,
Yeah.
so...
That's another reason anyway. Yeah. That will pass. So you lose 1 level of pin. Now you
Okay.
have an arm free. You lose the last one at the end of your turn by default.
Yeah. So, I am... Oh no, but it'll act again. This is really annoying. Because I presume if I lose all levels of pin, it'll spit me out.
Yeah, it will.
So, I'm going to prep an action to, at the end of my turn, run away.
Cool. Okay. Sounds good.
And then I'm going to spend an action to attack.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then I'm going to use, let's see, I think just 2 damage boosts. Yeah,
Don't forget the disadvantage on that.
yes,
attack.
I do have the disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Got it. So that will miss.
This is against Bental, if that makes a difference.
It does make a difference, but not enough of a difference for you to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I need you to roll me a 1d16.
1d16?
Yeah, to determine which random spot radially around this thing you drop.
Please hit.
Okay, you were gonna pop out right here. You don't have vision yet. Let me give that to you. You
Yeah.
pop out right here. You get
That
to
is-
move. You will provoke an attack of opportunity.
That is
From
the
both of them.
worst position.
Yeah.
That is the worst position. But I think it's still better for me to just provoke the attack of opportunity in this case.
Yep. Makes sense. And your PD is 19?
17.
17. Okay, well, let me see. Okay. The Leaper will miss, the Chomper will hit with a bludgeon attack.
How much damage is that?
5.
Okay.
Could be
I
worse.
expected it to be a lot worse.
Nope, it's not too bad. Their main benefit is that spit attack, which it cannot use because you just fled it
Yeah.
Leaper's turns. Leaper's gonna move up. I've got attacks from both of these Leapers. One against Angus is going to now have you surround him.
Yeah.
So, but still miss anyway.
Leaper takes 1 emotional damage from
Yeah,
missing a surrounded
Leaper
enemy.
feels bad about life. The other one's going to attack Brandonius, who's not surrounded, and hits. Brandonius, I need you to take 7 damage. This Leaper is going to chase after you, Aquila. And I think it's going to do the dumb thing and try to give you pin again. So if you could go ahead and roll me finesse checks against 2 levels of pin. Don't forget your advantage. They're trying to give the wrong creature pin, and it's honestly a wonder that it's worked at all so far.
I mean, I only have +3. To be fair, I'm not good at finesse. I just have a magic amulet that makes it hard to pin me.
That's fair. You do take 1 level of pin again, and it can move you back 15 feet. Let's see if that's enough.
It is
5,
not.
10, 15.
I ran
Well,
30 away.
there is, but there's a range on the ability to grab. I don't remember. It's 10
Oh,
or
I
15
forgot, because the chomper's big and chompy.
feet. Unfortunately, 15 foot is the chomper's range. So you will get dropped, and then I need you to make me finesse checks against 4 levels of pin, because it is grabbing you with its lengthy chomper tongue again.
That's not a sentence I like hearing.
That's super fair. You do take 2 levels, and are going to move right back in. Sorry.
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about that. That is a brutal turn on their part. Nike Foros, it's your turn.
All right.
I will just note,
I-
Aquila is tanking at this
by
point.
the way-
Leaper and the chopper.
By the way,
Yeah.
I do have astrological lore. So inside of the chompers, there's stuff I can learn about it.
Yeah. I did
How
forget about
recent
that.
From the inside of this
and
monster, can I learn
Nike
about it?
Forest, you have it too. So Nike Forest, I'm going to do it to you first.
Yeah.
This is your turn, and then Maya, do not let me forget because I have forgotten
Yeah.
already. But yeah, on your turn, you will get 3 things as well about the chomper for sure.
Okay, I only have the 1 level of astrological lore.
Ability, HP, one of its stats.
Thoughts from the crowd.
Ability?
Okay, sure, ability.
Roll me a d3. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's the ability. Secrete spit. So they can coat themselves in spit. Like this one has,
Thanks,
right
I
here.
hate it.
This one has already done so. Very tongue-themed demons here. It is your turn. That does not count as an
Okay.
action.
I am going to forbidden web the 2
So,
Leapers.
I would like to say one thing, Connor. By
Yeah.
the current wording of this ability, the Leaper would take 1d10 rot damage when it triggers. Because it says the next time you touch an enemy or they deal a melee attack against you, they take 1d10 rot damage.
Yeah, so it's second person though, because it says you coat yourself in spit. Not they, though. Yeah. That'll hit Nike for us.
Okay.
And then you did Forbidden Web, so you do it against another one too, right? And you got to
Sorry,
roll
that was the
on.
damage if the second one hits. I need to
Cool.
roll to hit
Perfect.
if it hits.
Yep. And that will miss.
Oh, I got ahead of myself. That's
yeah,
unfortunate.
No problem.
I will do that again and hopefully roll things in the right order this time.
Just checking, do you want the damage dealt to the top one or bottom one first?
Bottom one.
I was
please.
going.
I was thinking the bottom one to get rid of it.
Cool. Okay, sounds good. Then Forbidden Web again.
Much appreciated.
Indeed.
Yeah. That will miss. And that will hit. Okay. So deal damage to each of them on your turn. Brandonius.
Excellent. I will attempt to kill this one.
Okay.
Murder!
Brandon, I know you're sick, but it just feels like you just really hate mornings when you have like that voice in the morning. It's just like Brandon's like, Brandon, why did you drag me out of bed at this cruel
Also
hour?
Also that.
7 will miss.
8 o'clock on a Saturday, you're a monster.
Yeah, it's also really funny because it's like
24 hits.
11 for me, right? It's a good bit later.
Yeah. Is that 2 damage?
No, I
Oh, that's
didn't
your
roll my
madness.
madness.
Okay, I see. And then
Still 11
Brandon.
damage.
Cool. Oh well, it's dead as hell. Just as a note, you ranged attack right in front of a guy, so you will get an attack opportunity against you.
Cool.
And so you're gonna take 9 damage.
Cool.
On your
I'm
turn.
good.
Seems fair.
I feel like you made these tougher because we are getting murdered.
I did not make them tougher. I don't
They
know what's
feel
happening.
tougher.
I think they're rolling really well, and you're rolling really
And
badly.
also, like,
sucks.
we have less health per thing now, so
Yeah,
like,
well,
I'm
last time you
taking more
guys
damage.
eradicated them like right
Also.
away, but I also think
Yeah.
last time you had like a tank up front and then like the build for these things a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mm.
Something is different. I don't know what it is.
We had
Angus.
a sentinel last time.
That's
Yeah,
That was-
you
yeah,
just nuked
That
them
was
all.
me. That was me, and I just went kaboom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to cleaners. Angus, it is your turn.
All right. Since it's free, I'll 5-foot adjust.
Yep.
And
Surrounded a sec.
we're gonna do the thing again.
Do the funny.
Yippee! Do the
because
funny,
it's
which I
surrounded,
cannot see.
You hit.
Still
hey.
cannot crit to save my life.
Hey Connor. You
Yeah.
know how you said,
There we go. There's a
hey,
crit.
I keep forgetting about giving you information.
Yeah.
We need to do that.
It is your turn next.
Okay.
Yeah, so it is about to happen. What is the is the crit damage for you, Angus, 29 again?
40. Yes, 29.
I'm gonna delete it then because it has
Cool.
28 health. Okay, Aquila, it is your turn. You gain 3 knowledge points about the demonic maw. What would you like?
One of them is how recent its last dental appointment was.
Yeah. It has 3 abilities. If you'd like to learn all of those.
I'll learn 3 abilities, yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna throw these all up. Let me see.
Because I feel like it can't be that hard to hit. And also, normally, just from a meta perspective, most of the time we defeat it after the thing happens by just standing far away and poking it. So,
True. Those are its 3 abilities: swallow, spit, and lash.
okay.
Um,
Oh, it can swallow the leapers.
It can, and it does increase damage. That doesn't usually happen in these combats.
Yeah.
Because of how quickly you guys usually dispose of them, or somebody is getting dragged into it, which is its preference.
Yeah.
But its backup plan is to swallow leapers. If they get close and it can't grab you, it'll grab a leaper. Aquila, it is still your turn. You got 2 levels of pin again.
Well,
Same
I'll
situation.
make an action to try to remove a level of pin.
That will not remove a level of pin.
Okay. I don't want to get spit out of this thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You
But-
take damage for being inside of it too.
Okay.
You were gonna.
How
take
much damage is that?
7.
Okay, I'm down to 1 health, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to get shut out of this, because I can't lose another level of pin and then also escape being next to it, and then it will just eat me again. So, I'm going to consistent attack into it.
Okay.
And I will expend a reset point.
Your arms are one of your arm is pinned.
Oh,
so you cannot use a
never
consistent
mind.
attack against it.
I can't attack at all. I'll try to lose a level of pin
Okay.
again.
That will pass. So you will lose a
Yeah.
level of pin at the end of your turn. Therefore, you will get spit out. Roll me a d16. I go top left clockwise, by the way. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I mean,
4, 5.
I cannot tell right now,
Okay.
so
Right.
I just have to hope you're being fair.
I give you vision again. You come out right here this time. It is
Yay!
the leaper's
It's gonna
turn.
be
The
able to
leaper
eat
does
me.
not notice that you've been spit out so it's going to go straight for Angus.
That works.
And
it's
it
gonna get
can get
fumbled.
up to you.
All right, make me a fate check.
And I failed. So roll me a d8.
Take 6 fumble.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d20 -2 to attack you this time. I rolled a nat 1. I got a -1 to hit you. The Reaper plants on its face.
Beautiful.
It is the Chomper's turn. I think the Chomper's approach here is going to be to... oh, and I failed to subtract your HP, Aquila, since you didn't have vision.
Yeah.
I think the best thing for this thing to do is to try to swallow you again, Maya. I
Okay.
don't think it has a lot of flexibility here. I know this is
no, I
brutal. I'm sorry.
You could also lash would be pretty optimal.
Yeah, lash.
Because-
Well, the optimal thing's probably a lash and then a swallow, right?
Yeah, that is
Okay.
optimal. If it
I
can
did
do
roll a nat
both.
2 to lash you though, so roll me the swallow.
I mean, technically, swallowed and spit would be optimal, but I'm not sure how that works for its action economy.
It only has 2 AP. It can't do both.
Yeah, because it probably is like its mouth action, and it can
Yeah.
only use its mouth action once.
Correct. So, but do roll me against the pin. Take 1 level, which is enough to drag you in there, but not
Oh
enough.
my god.
Not enough to unfree your arms. So you can use your arms at will. Nikiforos, it is your turn, and I need to pause briefly and run to the bathroom real quick. I'm like squirming in my chair, so you guys want to take 5 and then come back?
Sure.
Grab coffee, do that, and then we'll come back to Nikiforos' turn?
Sure.
Okay.
Why is Connor doing this to me?
Suspense makes it worse.
I guess.
Okay. Folks all here?
Hello. I'm
Okay.
here.
Well, all right. Nike Quilla. Or Nike Foros, excuse me.
Aquila.
We've
I was
been
reading
combined.
That
Oh,
would have been my
Aquila.
last character.
Nike Quilla.
What's so funny though is we
Aquila
look
of
similar enough.
victory.
Like Maya and I look similar enough you could merge us and probably not notice a difference.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to attack the only visible leaper to me.
Great. That's actually the only leaper left.
Cool.
I don't know if that's a spoiler, but that will miss.
I just
You
didn't
have-
want to assume there weren't more in case I couldn't see them.
Fair. I will note every turn you've rolled a 10, at least on one of your attacks, and they're
I know.
MD is 11.
So sad.
Happy Saturday morning. That hits. Yeah, 18. Sick. Okay, great. Brandonius. Did we lose a Brandon?
Seems we might have.
He didn't speak up when I asked if everyone was back, and I assumed that was because he was protecting his voice, not because he had not, in fact, come back. I will replace the current music soundtrack with elevator music.
Let's do the Jeopardy music.
It'd be fun if we had that. I don't have that loaded in.
What do you
I
like?
actually, I've been thinking I need more music loaded in, but it all needs to be the same musical artist who makes this stuff because it's so good.
I genuinely went to an IndyCar race one time and it got rain delayed. And as we were waiting for the track to dry off, the DJ played the Jeopardy theme for like the several thousand people that were in the stands.
Sick. That's awesome. Well, I think we're holding for Brandon.
I'm
Although
back.
Angus, go for it. That is your turn.
Sweet. Well, then I will just continue attacking this one.
Great.
Oops, not a D205.
That will hit. Mental.
Huzzah!
Flat. Okay.
And then I do it again.
Still hits. And it had 15 health, so I'll delete it. Okay, Angus, it is your turn.
All right.
There is only the Chomper having swallowed your erstwhile ally.
Right. So by range, I can't even.
Hey, you can't even get up to it.
Yeah.
Not a one move. Yeah.
Legitimately, what am I supposed to do in this? This is a not super useful turn for me. Well, okay. Is there? I can throw my fate-bound weapon and then call it back, right?
You can. You don't have proficiency with ranged weapons, so you're going to reduce the. You're going to not add your proficiency to attack. It also uses finesse to hit if you roll with that.
Yep, I know. But I can still.
But yeah, you can do that.
Can I still try to crit some crit fish bullshit?
You can. I will say with a heavy weapon, like you were using, I'm not going to let you say that you can throw it 50 feet. I think you could probably throw it like a max of like 30.
Okay. Well,
So
let's see how this goes. I'll move up to. What's the range on the lash?
it was 15.
All right, they're all super close to me, so I'll just bump up to here.
Cool.
And yeah, so this is a straight D20.
Yep. Bet.
I feel like neither of those hit.
They do not.
All right, cool. That was my turn.
Great. Aquila, it is your turn. You have 1 level of pin. You are blinded. You have 1 HP. Oh, you have 1 HP. You're going to take damage for being inside of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I rolled high, take 11 damage, except it doesn't matter because you only take 1, and then you'll take a wound instead. So I've changed the wound type a little bit here. So because there were 2 limbs before, and so that seems unfair to me. And so we have changed this. And so it is with 3, it's legs.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Cool. So your legs are wounded. And you wrap back up to 28 HP. It is then your turn. Your legs are also pinned, so that kind of makes sense narratively. They've been crushed by the thing a little bit.
Well, I'm going to make a check to try and get out of this situation.
Great. That is exactly meet to beat. So you get spat out. Do you just run away?
Yeah, I'm just gonna run
Oh,
away.
you have exhaustion on your legs. Oh, you can still move full speed. It would just be the rest of your
Yeah.
turn to do so. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Let me give you vision. Are you guys going to... We can end combat here because it can't get to you alone. If you guys would like.
Pot shots, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We will say you guys take pot shots. So I will end the combat there. Feel free to move yourselves around as you wish now.
I
As you
believe
pot shot the
here.
chopper until it dies.
Cool.
I
believe
took
some-
stability. That gave me an extra HP pool. I'm very happy I did that.
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Yep.
You guys want a quick rest?
Yeah, quick. Definitely. So I need 2. I'll use 2 of my pools to get back up.
I can share mine because I don't need any right now.
So
Can I
have
take one?
All right, I'm down.
Actually,
Yeah, for
no.
sure.
To 4.
No, an additional pool would give me literally 1 more health. That feels not worth it.
Cool. Okay.
So,
Okay. Does anyone else want one
Nope.
or not want one?
I'm okay for now. I've
Yeah, I
got
think we're
3
good.
spare.
Aquila took the most damage for sure.
yeah.
And thrashed around by the chomper there.
Luckily, I have big pools.
So then, Okilla, have you used
I'm
enough
good
to...
on health. I have 6. I used 3. I'm at 27 out of 28 HP.
Well, right, you can...
Yep. Date the token real quick.
Oh yeah.
Carter, is these the ones where you can overheal to undo the injury?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
I was
Okula
at
did that.
28, so
Oh,
I
I got
didn't
you.
have
Okay,
to
cool.
kill any off of my old one because I literally just got
Yeah.
kicked out.
All right, solid. Sounds like we're good then.
So
Cool. Yeah, you
technically,
guys
you
are-
could have made an opportunity attack with the chomper as I ran off when it spit me out.
Oh yeah.
I could have, yeah. Let me see if I would have hit
But you
that.
didn't. You didn't.
Okay.
You didn't.
I think that's fair.
Too late.
Okay, cool. Shell's turn.
Chomper.
I did forget about that. So, where will you guys go next? Well, will you delve?
Map man, where are we going?
That man takes you... You want me to move you... Because you know exactly where to go to get to the shield. You just want me to move you to the next thing that has to happen?
Sure.
Convenience.
Okay. All right, so...
Brandonis is like, I don't want to deal with these dumbasses.
Okay. I gotta clean up this map slightly before I put you guys on it. Okay, I kind of trust Brandon about map-based knowledge. Does that seem at a pace? I feel like it seems accurate. Okay, let's see. Moving you guys. into
Here's the
here.
thing. No one else has a better idea than you, Brandon. We know for sure that you're at least as bad as us, but you're likely going to be better at map stuff than us.
Yeah. So the next thing that happens is I need everybody to make me... I believe it's a fate check. Let me confirm.
Ooh, fate. I'm good at fate.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to fail this because I said that.
Yep. Let me just confirm it's fate.
I swear I've been rolling.
It's a
below
wild
average
check.
this
I
whole
need a wild
session.
check from
Oh,
everybody.
Wiles is bullshit.
That is
Wow.
significantly worse.
Okay.
That is a 10 instead of a 13 then.
Okay, so Brandonius,
This is in character.
Angus. Who's next? Aquila, Nike Photos? Nike Photos,
That's so sad.
and Aquila.
Wait, am I the only one that dodged? No, I didn't dodge the effect. Okay.
The D20 that's the 13 is your check.
No, because that was assuming it was fate. It's actually a 10.
Okay, got it. Okay, so you all fail. You are all going to take
We all
a
got
D8
little
of damage.
green dots.
You're going to take a D8 of damage. I'm going to go left to right. Aquila, take 6. Brandonius and Angus take 5. And Nike Forest take 3 damage.
Of course, of course, of course.
From these little spores that spew out as you guys pass. And then other than that, as you guys carry through the garden, you are okay. Now that you have defeated the shield mount, the spores do not spawn. So, provided you are continuing westward, you will...
Can I cut whatever the spores are that keep harming us every time we walk through here?
You want to cut at the base of the spores or something? Like
Or set them on fire?
I have
Set 'em on fire sword?
wild
I have a
Faelor.
fire weapon. I have a fire weapon.
Does anybody have Flora?
I have wild Faelor. That's the best I've got.
Or I will take magic identification or religion astrology as well. 2 things that could help.
I have astrology.
Cool. And then, but yeah, so,
There's an astrology.
oh, wow, that was perfect. Okay. These spores are having continued further effect upon you beyond the damage that is dealt. Very specifically, the effect will fade within about an hour, but they are hypnotic spores that you have all just succumbed to. And if you come to a tall ledge, you will have an overwhelming compulsion to either throw somebody else off of it or to throw yourself off of it
Oh.
within the next
Can
hour.
someone write that down?
I
Whoever
believe
can read.
Aquila can read is the only one who
I
can.
can read. Give
Give
me
me
a
that
moment
combat
to
to
pull up
enable
the
you guys.
scroll.
In terms of removing these spores from this space, they are like the spores that you inhale also seed more, and so you probably can't cut them out or prevent them from existing even with fire. They're very located here, if that makes sense.
Lovely.
So it'll last about an hour. After about an hour, these effects will fade. And they've already all spored, so they won't spore again tonight. Like, if you come back across this, you won't have to deal with them again. Yeah. Great.
We proceed.
All right. Well, there's no more of these things, so I'm going to take you guys all the way to the shield, because there's no other encounter between you and the shield.
Wait, there's
however,
no snake thing?
Well, no, that's
the
if we
thing-
go into the garden, but we're
yeah,
not. Because the shield
Right.
got taken out.
Oh, we're
of
not
it.
going into the garden. That's right.
That was actually why it mattered so much what Joe did at the beginning of the session. Because if Joe had just died right there, then you would have had to fight the snake thing to get the shield again. But he dragged it out, so you're good. So you can get all the way to the shield. What is your plan when you get the shield? Is it to come back through here?
Yeah.
Okay, then we won't have to go get the shield because there are no deer.
Wow.
And so you can just grab the shield and walk back this way. When you walk back this way, do you do anything different, or are you just going to go straight back into the temple?
I mean, the goal is to go to the tower, so it would just be
Yeah, I
straight
don't know why we would
back.
change anything.
Okay. Then at some point, I need everybody. Does anybody have hearing?
No.
Ooh, let
I
me
do.
check.
I have 2 levels.
All right,
Thank
roll me
you.
perception. If you have hearing, you can add perception hearing.
All right,
to
I
it.
just have flat perception.
Great. I'll take it out of the way.
You've
Which-
got to be kidding me.
R.I.P. Nike Forest, you could
Perception is
re-roll it with a
courage.
courage check if you would like, and you have courage.
With
I
the
would
courage
say that's
check?
probably, yeah, with the courage pool point thingy.
Yes, I am re-rolling it.
Great.
Hey!
Well, that's much better. Okay, as you guys wind through, so Angus, when you guys are picking up the shield, you hear deer moving around in the buildings, but they appear like nervous and skittish and afraid of you when you pick up the shield. And you guys are able to come back here without any trouble. Who's carrying the shield? Because it's big, right? You move at half speed when you carry the shield. So one of you needs to be marked as carrying the shield.
I can be carrying
Does
it.
anyone have brawn?
I have
Yeah.
brawn.
I have brawn 3.
Hell yeah, I also have brawn 3.
Great. Beautiful.
If the two
Okay,
of us
so who,
share
does
the
anybody
load,
want?
if the two of us both hold onto the shield, can we move it full speed?
No, because you're carrying something between the two of you. That's awkward and difficult to do. You want to? You're like, can we move a couch at like a sprint? That's what you just asked me.
Well, yeah.
I support it.
All right, I'm gonna give it. So Aquila or Angus? Does anybody
I'll
want to hold
carry
the
it.
shields?
I'll carry it.
Are you just gonna carry it on your
I-
back so that you can wield your
Yeah.
weapon still?
Yeah, I mean, I have the Pike of Gurman. It feels fitting that I also have the shield.
That's fair.
Okay, cool. So if you are carrying it on your back, the only benefit you get, no, you don't get any benefit from the shield for carrying it on your
I
back.
just move at half
You
speed.
just move at half speed. Just keep that in mind as you play.
What
You
about if
can-
someone stabs me from behind?
It does. You don't get the benefit of armor if you're not like equipping it and trying to use it, which you can't for the large shield. So there's
So
no
it's
plus
like
4 PD benefit for
essentially
that.
a giant backplate thingy.
It makes sense, but because you're like unwieldy and not like specifically using it defensively, something you just stab around it.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Concept. Anyway, that's not the real reason I wanted you guys to roll perception hearing, and I had a check DC for the thing that I really wanted of 22, and then one of you rolled a nat 20, which is perfect. So it's a pretty quiet night as you guys move around this map here. You are moving into like things are quiet and peaceful and still. As you enter the temple, as you crawl back through this rubble with a tree branch ripped out of it that you guys do to get back into the temple, Nike Forest, you could swear you hear behind you the sound of something wet hitting the ground. Just briefly,
love
as you
wet
climb into the
sounds.
temple. And then you guys are going to come back out into the temple here. So let me drop you guys in here.
Wouldn't it be
and-
funny if the Chain Walker was back?
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, jeez.
No, that would
Okay.
not be funny.
I'm going to put you guys should be in this top left corner of the map here. You can see yourselves, if I've done it right. You are back in the temple, Aquila carrying the shield. You just heard that wet sound. You guys are here in the temple. What do you do?
Well, is there still the rope up to the second level or whatever?
No, you guys have 2 ropes, but the rope is not here.
Okay. Well, we need to go up there, so walk up to the stairs and go up.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Sounds good. Okay. Great. So I'll just, the chomper is still there chomping away, but it's just gone in here. So I'm going to put you guys back up. I'll put you all the way up to here. Let me put you on the right map. You guys are right here. You have to move slower as a function of having that shield, but you do have that. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
This is me moving slower.
Yeah. Well, one of you doesn't have to move slower, or only one of you has to move slower. Technically.
Yeah.
Um,
You could all just go ahead of me and leave me behind.
Split the party.
Sure.
I like
I'm
this
staying
brazier.
here. I'm not abandoning you.
1, 2, 3. I did my movement. 1, 2, 3.
okay.
Okay, I cannot see because there is literally everyone stacked on top of each other in front of me.
Yeah. Okay.
I like this
moving out.
brazier.
Oh yeah, good call.
Is that an unlit brazier?
I feel like it shouldn't.
Not
have been
anymore.
lit.
Yeah.
It should be lit, I feel like. But regardless, that's
Yeah.
being there.
I also come in like this one.
Okay. Cool. Oh, we got you guys down here too. Duplicates on the
I
map. so-
can't wait for the torch god to spawn.
It's such a cool idea that you guys had for having the torch god spawn when I lit all those torches. It'd be really a shame if somebody didn't change the rules to include that. So there's these arrows going around the corner here. There's also 2 stairs remaining in this tower, one here and one up here. The eastern 2 sets of stairs do not have rubble collapsed, preventing ingress.
I mean, I'd assume we follow the arrows and see that they basically lead to a dead end.
Yeah, more than
Right,
that
'cause it's
though.
like it's an old library, basically.
It's an old library, but all of the scrolls have completely fallen apart. There is nothing of value worth reading in here.
Wait, the
Right.
last time we came here, there was something we could read, and you gave us
Correct.
options. So now we
Correct.
can't get the other ones?
Correct.
Oh no.
Yes. All of those
Wait,
things
what
are
did we
accurate statement.
do? Oh no,
We
did we
left-
do a stupid?
We left the door open, I guess.
All of the scrolls are gone. They've been completely eroded away with the ravages of time. So this chamber is now completely worthless. Any secrets it once contained, it no longer does.
Awful.
There are two sets of stairs. There's a north set of stairs and a south set of stairs. There's rubble collapsing the two western stairwells. Do you guys go up the south stair or north stair?
South
Yeah, I think
stair,
so.
right?
South stair it is.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna move you guys to the next map then. Okay, this is gonna take a slightly. Okay, and then give me 1 second. Okay. Okay.
My notes are so detailed this time. Everyone should look at them.
Let's see.
Are they gonna be like? Don't go this way. We went this way. Okay.
Got the big shield and are dragging it back. Shield heavy, sad face.
Cool. Great.
Oh, you
beautiful.
didn't you didn't read the other one that's above it. You
Oh,
missed
the
that one.
suicidal ideation scores? Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like literally, there's no new information we've had. Oh yeah. Also,
Alright.
there's the funny squelch noise.
Yeah, there is a funny squelch noise. Roll me, actually, pause right there. Can you guys roll me perception hearing again?
Cool.
Yes, actually, it is incredibly useful.
Oh no.
Yeah.
For no reason at all.
Right. Of course.
Sure. No reason.
Okay, so a couple things. First thing, as you guys are climbing this stairwell here, you're near the top of the stairwell. Angus and Nikephoros, you guys both hear a rock behind you, somewhere off in the distance. No, only Nikephoros hears this. Nikephoros, you hear a rock somewhere behind you skitter off in the distance, and then like a slight sound of something like shifting quickly.
I will relay
That's the
that
second
information.
time you hear something, right? You heard the wet squelching sound behind you earlier, and now you hear something else.
Mhm.
You're not sure what it is, but you definitely like feel this like nervousness as though you're being followed.
Don't worry, I'm
Um,
keeping track of all of this.
Angus, you are distracted because ahead of you you hear what sounds like a squeak sound, and Brandonius, you feel the vibration up on this rooftop of many skittering feet.
Right. Okay.
Great. That is it. You are free to move now onto this map, as you would.
We're going up to the
It's
left,
the tower.
right?
Yeah.
This is a blocked area back here, and if you could pause there, Nikephoros and Aquila. Pause back a little bit where you were just a bit ago. A little bit more. You were about here, I think. Yeah, somewhere like that. Okay. At around the time you get there, about an explosion of tiny little rodents are going to burst out
Oh,
of the path here. I need
not
everybody to roll me initiative.
again.
God dang it. All right.
7, 8, 9.
Do you want to drop the shield as a reaction?
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
That
Can I
is a
drop
very
the
good
shield?
idea.
Can I do that, Connor?
As a reaction
To
at the
just
start
like
of combat.
combat starting,
You
yeah.
have the 4 AP at the start of combat, the like guarding in the
Yeah.
ambush. If you want to use 1 AP to do that, I'm totally cool with that. Are you okay
Yeah,
with
okay,
that?
I'm happy to use 1 IP to do that.
Okay,
Cool.
cool. And then give me 1 sec. So skittering sky fiends are gonna get a turn. And give me 1 second, everybody. Just get all this stuff set up and try to remember what the initiative modifier is that these things get.
Oh, also, Natalie, this is really random, but I finished 9 yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cool. So Aquila, you got a 16. Brandonius, you get a 20. And then Angus, you get a 16. Nike Foros, you got a 21. You guys go all before them. Do you care what order you go in?
Can I go earlier in the order?
All right with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's say, you want to go Aquila, then Nike Foros, then Brandonius, then Angus? That's
Sure.
somewhat vaguely aligned with
Sure.
your interest here. Okay, Aquila, it's you.
So,
You dropped the
I'm
shield.
going to drop my shield.
Yep, I'm going to
And
drop the
then-
question mark here.
Then I'm going to move... Let's see, what's 30 feet? 30 feet is to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then I am going to use my last 2 AP to prep a consistent attack against the first enemy that comes into range. And I'm actually going to assume that it'll come into range next to another one because these look like they move in packs. So I'm actually going to not be making consistent attack. I'll be using a long arc as a boost, which would let me hit both. And then I will...
Do you want to have your trigger wait until there are 2 in front of you within range?
Yeah, once there's 2 that are next to me within range.
Cool.
That 2 that are next to each other.
Yeah.
That are... and...
Great.
yeah, and then I'll be applying boosted damage as my other effect.
Cool. Nike Foros.
Okay, I can only reach one of them. Actually, wait, I might be able to 5-foot adjust. Please hold.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna 5-foot adjust, and then I can reach the bottom left 2 that are
These
on that
2?
diagonal.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you are attacking mental. That will hit. Those will
Yep.
both hit. Okay, cool. So. Okay, cool. Brandonius. Oh wait, Nike Force, was that 1 attack? You still get another attack, right? You have 3 AP left.
I do. I have 3 AP left, yes.
Still your turn.
Okay, yeah, I think the best thing I can do is just... I'm gonna attack again, and then I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm gonna Forbidden Web those same.
Cool.
Oh no, you 5-foot adjusted, you can't move.
Yeah, I'm okay with you retconning it as first 5 feet of movement, though. I think that's okay.
First 5 feet of movement would be lovely. Thank you.
Yeah, cool. That hits. Roll me again. That will miss. So you hit the top left one, but not the bottom right one. Cool. Okay. Awesome. Brandonius, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move to.
Oh, there are so many of these things.
Yeah, they're the pushy ones.
And I'm going to.
I heard the push.
I remember that. I forgot how many there were.
I'm gonna.
Oh no,
Revulsion
our
of
health
Fox-
got
Also, we
halved.
wanna-
We're taking fall
Okay.
damage.
Cool.
Also,
That's
we
me.
want to throw each other off ledges.
Yeah, you do
Oh,
still want to
yeah.
throw each other off ledges if you get too close. I'm
Or
okay with.
fell.
Yeah, it'll take 2. And then you're going to give her on the other one?
Yes.
Okay. That'll hit.
I
just
forgot
have
about our
more than
ledge
2 health.
It has 3. Okay.
Great.
Cool. Angus, your turn.
Cool. I can get up to here with one move and.
Angus, you cannot go through this crack here. I don't know if that's what you're trying to do.
Crap, you're right. Sorry.
You have to move around the backside. Just as a note.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, got it. Scaring Skyfeed's turn. I've got a whole wealth of these little dudes that are running up. How much movement do I have? 30 feet of movement? Okay. It's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm just going to move these all in like a big swarm. And they have 2 AP only, so they can't even do anything else. They can run up. This one's going to run up, but none of the rest of them can get near you guys because they're just moving in this
So my
big
thing does not, in fact, trigger.
It will not. Sorry.
It's okay.
They simply cannot get up to you. Okay. There's just too much movement right now. These guys all pouring out.
Oh, I
at
have
you.
an attack of opportunity when something enters my range, and I think I have 2 reactions, so I should be able to.
Cool. You want to do that?
I'm double checking that I have a second reaction.
Isn't that a soldier ability? Aren't you an oracle now?
There's
it is
also
a soldier
generic.
ability.
No, there's a generic one you can get that
That's true.
everyone can take that gives you an extra reaction.
It's 7 points though.
Okay. Well, I don't have it, so never mind. I can not attack them.
Okay. Well, they're gonna use their whole turn to run up to you guys, but they're not able to actually get to you. And then Aquila, it's your turn.
So I have a question. I have Long Arc, which once per turn is a boost to attack with a divine weapon. You can make that attack against 2 targets, but you only apply the base damage, i.e. do not apply power or other modifiers to damage dealt. I also have Hot Iron, which I can expend an Arista point, and it increases my damage by XD6 elemental damage.
Yeah.
Would that not apply if I used Long Arc? Like, what's the interaction between those two?
Between long arc and what?
Hot Iron, where it basically just makes my weapon deal extra elemental damage.
Okay. And this is an Aristea point for what is it? Hot Iron.
Yes.
No, because Hot Iron says expend 1 glory point as a boost to a melee attack made against a single target. So you can only use it. You can only use that against a single target.
Drat. I see. Okay. I am going to 5-foot adjust to... Actually, yeah, I'll 5-foot adjust to here. And then stab... No, that's 15 feet, actually. I'll 5-foot adjust to here. And then stab that guy.
Okay.
And if there's an attack of opportunity that would occur, this is the window for it.
Yeah, it will not use one.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay.
That'll hit.
Nice. And then... Nice.
That'll kill it. 2
Then-
down, 18 to go.
Now I will prep a reaction to use a Long Arc on the next 2 that come into my range, with
Awesome.
boosted damage being my other effect.
Okay. Nike Foros.
Okay, I am going to attack the 3 that are closest to me.
Great. They will get attacks of
Yeah, do you
opportunity
want
when
to
you
adjust
do that.
back?
Oh yeah, because it's a ranged attack, so I will 5-foot adjust back first.
Okay. They do not use attacks of opportunity again. Okay. Let's see. Those are all mental.
forgot about that.
The 11 misses, the other 2 hit.
Okay. I was thinking top down, but any order is fine, honestly.
That was my plan as well. Cool. Okay. Cool.
I shall run that back.
Cool. Great. That'll hit. That'll miss. That'll hit. Okay. Cool. Brandonius.
Oh. All right. I'm going to take a 5-foot step, and I'll start killing these ones over here by Nikephoros. I'll aim for the one that's mostly dead first.
Okay. That'll hit. That'll kill it.
And I'll go for the other one.
17 to go. That'll hit. That'll kill it.
Great. That's what I've
Is that your
got.
turn?
Yep.
Okay. Angus, your turn.
All right. I have to run up to somebody.
Okay.
Press the attack.
Yeah. Run up to all of them.
Dive
There's
into
17
the middle.
little guys.
The only annoying part is that I can run up and then I can only attack one of them.
Yeah.
There is a fate bound ability to be better than that, but I've really been ignoring this whole.
I think Aquila has it.
What is that?
Aquila has the long arc.
Yeah.
Unless you target multiple enemies. Okay.
Alright,
Angus
so that'll be plus
smites
5,
that
plus
man.
1.
Smite that rodent.
Does
Hit.
17 hits? Alright,
Yeah.
that's gonna be 2d6 plus 5. Right, power plus fate plus my
Yep.
extra plus 1. Cool, 17.
It was 1d26. So 2d6.
Oh yeah, you know I could have figured that one out.
It's possible. It's max damage is 17.
Ah well.
Okay, got it.
Disgusting.
Cool. What? Sorry. Okay, cool. That was a move. That was a hit. What do you do for your last
I used a
15?
consistent attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. That's the 2d20 cage one.
Got it. Cool. It's their turn then. Angus, I need you to
Cannot crit. Good lord.
make me a power check. Angus. And then yep. Okay, I need you to make it again.
Well,
Okay, you are going to get blown back 10 feet and take a d6 of damage and fall prone. You can take 3 damage. You are prone. Prone gives you disadvantage to this check moving forward. And then I've got the skittering will continue until morale improves. So I'm marking these guys as having already used their ability, and they're going to come running up here, triggering Aquila's attack. And while you make that attack, I'm going to have this guy come and do the same thing. So
So-
yeah.
Do
Trigger
I
the
make
attack.
2 attack rolls or 1?
You take 2.
Okay.
And I'll go top and bottom.
Yep.
Welcome to the club. You can target multiple things at once.
Oh, I rolled the D200.
hey, you
Honestly,
did get
the
it. You
most
got
amazing
max.
possible thing there just happened for a typo.
That is kind of impressive.
You just nat 20 to 200 at 1d 220.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does nothing because it was the
Yeah.
wrong roll. So if you could re-roll,
Yeah.
But
but
it's
impressive
what
nonetheless.
Yeah,
And then you
so I-
deleted yourself.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
feel
There
like
was
we
a-
should give that D220 just the honor of being nat 20.
It just
I
is.
see the vibe, but I do not reward erroneous rolls at any point. There's no
An
reward for
erroneous roll with a chance that is that much lower.
It was
hitting, I
much more
see. Okay.
impressive than rolling a nat 20, really.
It is.
Yeah.
It just isn't.
Yeah.
Statistically,
isn't
so
helpful.
much more impressive.
By a factor of 11.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put you back on the map. So you delete
I also
that.
did my rolls.
I did see that. 7 will miss. 15 will hit.
7 will miss, 15 will hit. Okay, so damage is just
2.
that was not worth it.
You gotta add your
Yeah.
power to that.
No,
Oh,
I
no,
don't.
you don't. Yep. Okay. I remember.
Because
okay.
of long arc.
Then
Yep.
Connor, that one that ran up to me is gonna get fumbled. Can you make a fate check?
Yep, okay. I failed.
Sweet, the D8. Well, fumble 2.
Cool, okay.
Acceptable.
Aquila and Angus, I need you both to make me power checks.
I
Power
get
check.
disadvantage on this now? Because I'm prone?
Yes, you do.
Alright. 2d20.
Okay, 1d.
Well, that still could be worse.
Let me check there. That will fail. So you both fail. You will get blown back. You will be knocked prone. That is this guy. Then we got this guy coming up. Do the same thing. Both of you again. You're both prone, so now both of you. Oh, thank you. Turn. Okay, you pass that time, Angus. And then I need another one from Aquila at 1x disadvantage this time. And then these guys are already coming up.
Another.
Yeah. They've got this really annoying thing now where they just sort of bunch up. And then...
Oh, that was KH1. It should be KL1, so that would be a 7.
Okay, well, you still get blown back another 10 feet, but that is going to be their whole thing because they can't get any further closer to you. Nike Forest, I need you to make me a power check. Not disadvantaged because you're not prone. However, you are now prone and get pushed back 10 feet. And then 5, 10.
Oh,
15,
I
20,
forgot the
30.
prone thing was a fish. It's so funny.
And then I need you to make me another power check, but this time at disadvantage. Okay, you get pushed back another 10
you've
feet.
got to be kidding me.
And that is all of the Sky Fiend's turns. It is Aquila's turn.
So, as a boost to my first action, I'm going to stand up. And in doing so, I will also stab the one that is up north of me.
Great. Cool. Was that a nat 1 to hit?
Yeah.
Will miss.
Well, then I hear my comrade shouting out some advice.
Okay.
And I will follow it because following orders, yippee. Let's see, how can I get behind them?
Yeah, you can't move through their squares because they're medium-sized creatures.
Yeah. One,
So unless you
two.
kill some, you can't. Because you can't go
Yeah.
on that. That's a big, like, wall.
And I
next to
can't
you.
go through here. Can you go
Yeah.
through this area
Which area?
that I'm in? So I'm
no,
just
you can't go
moving.
through that either. No.
Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah, you need to kill some. So then I'll just attack that same one again.
that'll hit.
Okay. So my roll 20 is glitching a lot. Ugh. It's displaying basically roll results where if you hover over it shows roll results, but it's staying even after that's not the most recent roll.
Yeah.
So then it's causing problems. Damage.
Okay, cool, great. Awesome. Thank you for us. You are prone on the ground.
Okay, what is the roll to unprone myself?
It's a boost.
It's just a boost.
Okay, so then after I make my first attack, I stand up from the ground very dramatically.
Great.
And
Sounds good.
I'm going to Forbidden Web the 3 guys in a line.
Cool. Sounds good. I'll go top down.
Perfect.
Hit, miss, hit. Sick. Okay. And the bottom one dies.
Cool.
16 to go. Lake Forest, you want to do that again?
Okay, I was just trying to decide if I wanted to go slightly further concentrate on the two closest to me and try and take them out because I'll have higher damage.
Okay, cool.
You can
So
also
I'll have
move
you
to try to
focus on
get
just
further
those
away
two.
from the ledge. Just a thought.
5-foot adjust.
Good
but
5-foot adjust.
Or
Yeah. Well, because 5-foot adjust is a reaction, not a boost.
No,
5-foot
it's a
adjust
boost.
is a boost.
Oh, I already used my boost to stand up, so
can
I
use a boost
will.
Oh no,
Action.
you have multiple boosts. It's just one boost per action you take.
Correct. You could still.
Oh,
collect
okay, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, so I'm going to 5-foot adjust closer to them.
Cool.
You could also run around behind them and knife them.
That's true.
How are you
Like-
supposed to run around?
I could, but that doesn't deal very much damage.
Oh, also this is a wall. You can't
Mm.
step on this.
Oh, they can step
Yeah.
on it, but we can't. I see.
Yeah,
Because
they
they're mice.
They skitter.
What if I
We
skitter?
don't skitter.
You, how effectively can Brandonius, the oldest, skitter? It seems like he'd have bad knees. Totally
He's
dead.
got a lot of practice. They're bad from his amount of skittering.
That was a good counter argument. I like that. Brandonius, it's your turn.
Great. I attempt to nuke this one in front of me.
Okay,
17 to hit and 15 damage.
it's gone.
And then I run around to here.
Okay, sounds good. Angus, your turn.
All right, gonna stand up so I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me. So standing up is a boost, and the other boost will be to get my second dice for the crit chance.
Crit fish, cool.
I was about to do 1d20 KH1, which is not useful.
Yeah.
That doesn't
That
give
will
me
miss.
anything. Jeez. Well, this time
Sure
we're gonna
thing.
do the exact same thing, but my boost is the damage dice is the double crit effect.
Cool.
Well,
Hit,
they
no
hit,
crit.
but still no crits.
Yep.
2d6 plus 5. Alright.
Cool.
What a turn. I'm so useful.
Scaring Skyfiend turn. Angus, make me power check.
Yeah, get at me.
I'm doing so.
Should I be normally rolling advantage on these?
You are not supposed to
Okay, good.
anymore.
I
Yeah.
just
You're doing
wondering
good.
if I'd screwed that up.
Nope. Nope. I would let you know. Okay. Next one's coming running up. I need Angus and Aquila to make me power checks. Angus, you now make it at disadvantage
Tragic.
because you are prone. You're getting billowed back. Oh, and I'm so sorry. You guys should be taking damage when you take that. So take 4 damage from getting pushed back. And then Aquila, you also fail. So Aquila, take 2 damage. Angus, take another 4. You are both prone. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so this guy's gonna run up. Green dot him. Both of you do it again. Both of you disadvantage now. Angus,
Missed by 1.
take another 6. Yep,
Sit, jeez.
and get pushed back. Another, and then Aquila, if you could roll me another power check at 1x disadvantage as well.
Alright. I'm lazy and don't feel like typing, so just take the worst of the two.
Okay, great. I will take another 2 damage as you get pushed back again.
Yeah.
And then I've got just the wall of skittering Skyfiend sort of forming up here as they try to push in. Nikiforos, I need you to make me a power check.
I have an attack of opportunity. Which comes
Make that
first?
first. Right, sounds good. The attack of opportunity, because it's from it coming in range, not from its attack. But you missed, so now make me a power
Bad.
check. You are totally fine. Do it again, but not at disadvantage, because you nailed it. As the next one comes running up and tries the same thing. That time you get pushed back, and you are going to take 1 damage. But you are prone. Okay, we've got you guys being pushed over here. Give me 1 second. I have to think about something. Yeah. Okay, Nikiforos. I think you are the closest to the ledge. Can you go
I am.
ahead and make me a 1x disadvantaged finesse check against 5 levels of wrestle pin?
Jeez.
What?
Okay, so that would be 60, 20, keep,
Low
low
5.
5?
Correct. Exactly.
And that's a power check? Or a
Finesse.
finesse check?
One, two, three, four. Okay, Nike Foros, you feel cold, like bone-chillingly cold arms, like tendrilless arms wrap all around you. And you are going to now make me a finesse check, please. That's 1, 2, 3.
The fact that there's not
Okay.
a token that we can see makes it so much worse.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, that is devastating. You feel it trying to drag you, this tendrilless arms. However, you are able to like cling to the ledge here and not get dragged as something attempts to drag you.
Wait, I still have the thing that I would throw myself over the ledge.
Yeah.
You do, but you are not near a ledge close enough for that to trigger. So that does not come into play here yet. However, you cannot see the source of this impact, so you do make this check at 1x disadvantage. I'm sorry. So if you could roll me one more time. Okay.
Rip.
No.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Can I
get
roll
to
a
get
hearing
you.
check on this thing?
You can, but whatever it is holding you, so get advantage on the hearing check.
Don't worry, you're gonna fall off the ledge.
You are
But-
being grabbed and
Yeah.
held by something breathing down your neck. It is a looming figure. You can't see it, but you can feel its shape of like something like bony and long and like gangly limbs. Too many, something out of shape. Its breath is cold on the back of your neck, and it is dragging you to the ledge. It drags you right to the edge of the ledge, but is unable to get you all the way off. But now you see over the edge of the ledge, and you feel this overwhelming compulsion to throw yourself from it. And it is going to let
Goodbye,
you go.
cruel world.
And that
You might insta-die. Yeah, you're
that's
probably
turn.
going
It's
to.
Aquila's turn.
Wait, I didn't fall yet?
Okay.
It drags you to the ledge, and then
On
you
your
will
turn,
jump
you'll
off
fall.
on your turn. You actually you
Okay,
have to make
got
a
it.
check technically too. There's a check, so you might not, but yeah.
What if
So
I
I
run
can,
next to
hold on,
Nike
if I
Foros
fail the check, do I fall off? Or if I pass the check, do I fall off?
If you fail the check, you will jump off.
Because it's probably like wiles or something.
It's fate.
Yeah.
It'll be a fate check to resist the compulsion. Okay, Aquila, it is your turn.
Let's see. Let's check my abilities. Is there... Because with my Sentinel, I had an ability to let me just knock a bunch of stuff back. I can't really do that anymore. Is there anything useful I can do? One... 2... Okay, so I'll take a move action, and then I'll strike that one that's up left of me.
Okay.
And I'll use a consistent attack.
That one will miss.
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. Thank you for us.
All right.
Roll me a fate check to avoid the
That
compulsion.
was a
to jump off
2
the
and a
ledge.
3, by the way.
I'm sorry. All of your luck went into that nat 220.
Yeah.
Now-
I'm
for
re-rolling
us.
that.
Okay. Sounds fair. Okay. I'm going to tell you that the check DC for this is 20.
Meet to beat.
So
Meet to beat.
So you meet to beat. So you do not have the overwhelming compulsion to jump off
Cool.
the ledge.
Does the effect go away then because I beat it once?
Let me see. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, thank you
Maybe
for
I
us.
should just run over to the ledge. I'm good at fate things.
Probably better not to test it, though.
Yeah.
Although, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
how
mean,
about we
hey,
don't push it?
Oh, Quilla, you don't even have the compulsion. You passed.
No,
No, you
I
didn't.
failed.
Oh, you
I
didn't. Why don't
failed.
you have
I
the little green
failed.
dot?
I
You don't have the
failed.
green dot on your token. You're right. I'm wrong. Anyway, Nike Forest, it's your turn.
It's because I think I accidentally deleted myself at one point, so that got rid of it.
That is what happens. Yep. Cool.
Okay, I am going to attack the two that shoved me.
Retaliation.
Okay. Hit. And hit. Okay, they're both dead.
Actually, I have a question. I realized this during my turn. So I have the ability that as an oracle, when you're at less than half health, your damage goes up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be then once you've taken a wound?
Correct.
Cool. With the rest, well, not the rest of my turn, with the next bit of my turn, I am going to run away from the ledge.
Okay.
That seems like a bad idea. Nothing would go happen on the ledge.
Actually, I'm going to use the rest of my turn to do that because I may as well.
You only have 1 AP, right? Or 2 AP left, but you can't move twice. So.
Oh, I can't move twice, so I will be, I think this was 30 feet.
Cool. Yeah.
It is exactly 30 feet.
Cool. Brandonius, your turn.
I mean, you can just dodge with your last action or something.
I'm gonna go for this guy in the back here.
Cool. Sounds good. Pot shots at the weak ones.
You can't hide.
Hits. Dead.
My last crack die. Which one? What is this symbol saying?
It is erroneous. Oh no, it has 2 levels of fumble. That's what it is.
I'll kill the one in front of him.
Okay. 12 will hit. 14. Okay.
So low.
Yeah.
All right.
Angus, your turn.
Okay, so I think
You're prone. Just
yeah, so I'm gonna have to boost and then so which bits over here can I not move through?
You can't move through the big wall. I can try to outline it here.
Yeah,
for
can you give me
Yeah.
an indicator there?
So I will. Let me get it onto the map. So kind of there. So
So I could pass this general area.
you could, yes.
Okay. I think the move then is I am gonna get up, disengage, and get there.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna attack. I guess the one
Okay.
directly below me. So that and a d20. Hey, we crit. So
Yep.
that's 29 damage to the guy below me.
I'll delete him. He's deleted. He's eradicated from the face of this earth.
Have we figured out exactly how much HP they have?
You have not.
Okay. We know
But it's less than 29.
Yeah, it's less than 29.
Fun fact. It's lower than that.
Yep.
Okay. Skittering Skyfiend's turn. So this is really fun, Angus. Because, I don't know if you... So, can you see? Yeah, you can see in the darkness off to the left of you. There's another ledge over here.
Oh, well.
So this guy is going to 5-foot adjust up here and try to push you, Angus. Roll me a power check.
Can I fumble him?
He was already within 5 feet, so
Damn.
no. Angus and Aquila, both of you roll me power checks.
D20. Sorry.
You succeed, you bastard. Do it again. And
Hey,
then
this
Aquila,
one can
if you
get
his
fumbled.
bump.
This one gets fumbled.
That one does get fumbled, yeah. And then Aquila, please roll me fumble.
Yep.
Nat 1, Angus. So
Beautiful. Takes 7 fumble.
cool, great.
And I pass again.
Okay, sounds good. And then
this is finesse, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Aquila, you
Owie.
are going to take 4 damage and to get knocked prone, and then I need you to make that check again. And then at disadvantage this time. Oh, I see what you did. Okay, cool, great. So you're gonna get pushed back again and take 3 more damage.
More damage.
Angus, I need you to make the check a 3rd time.
How's that one?
That guy passes again, but these 2 guys go flying, and this guy's gonna come in and try it again. Angus, 1 more time.
Was he already within 5 feet of me?
He was not, but you already used your reaction.
Oh, you're right. Ugh.
And now you finally fail.
Bullshit.
4th time's the charm. Take 6 damage.
Oh, cool. So that's 0.
It's wounded. Okay, and now, okay, well, Aquila, you are near enough to the ledge. I am going to go ahead and need you to make me checks against stuff. I need you to make me 1x disadvantage finesse check against 5 levels of wrestle pin, please. And
But I
you
get
are...
1x. I get 1x advantage against pins, so it's
So
only.
it cancels out. Just the 5d20. Yeah. It's actually an excellent trinket to be wearing right now, specifically. You
Yeah,
are still
there's a
gonna take
lot
3.
of creatures with pin.
You're going to take 3 levels of pin.
Yep.
And then, okay, make me another finesse check. This is not against pin. I just need you to make me a finesse check now.
Just a single finesse check, no advantage, no disadvantage.
Correct. Wait, you get 1x disadvantage, sorry.
Well, I don't think it's really gonna matter that much.
I would agree. Okay, got it. So you dragged right to the edge of the ledge, and then let go. Something lets go of you.
Lovely. And now,
You have the
my
compulsion.
turn. And I really want to jump off.
You do. An overwhelming compulsion. That's your fate check?
Yeah, but I have fate pool points that I'll be spending.
Okay, 3rd time's the charm there. You are able to
Yeah.
prevent the effects with the 3rd pool point expenditure. Okay.
Yeah,
Or the 2nd pool point expenditure.
yeah. 3rd roll. Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm going to get up and move. Yeah, I'll get up and run to here. And then I will stab that one that's 10 feet, the one that's lower health. I've also stood up from my proneness as a boost too. Okay. I actually could use long arc here.
Yeah,
I'm
if
not
you want
going to.
Okay.
No.
Just attacking the weak one?
Yeah, I'll attack the weak one with a consistent attack.
Great. That hits.
Yep.
It's dead. Nike
And I still have 5 more feet of movement, actually, so...
Oh, do you want to use it? Great.
Yeah, I'm just gooching over more.
Respectable.
Yep. Nike
There's actually finally a break in their
Alright.
lines.
There is, because they're splitting between trying to push Angus and pushing you.
Yeah. Which,
Okay, I'm going to try and
Thank
attack these 2.
Cool. Sounds good. Seven misses. 20 hits. Okay.
I am going to do that again.
Both hit. Cool. Oh, well, the second guy's totally dead with that.
Yeah.
Great. That was near max. Cool. Brandonius. Brandonius, you got Tremor Sense, right?
Yeah.
Roll me Tremor Sense.
so touch?
I think Tremor Sense is based on touch, yeah.
Yeah, I just Because it wouldn't be actually like a tremor sense roll. Because that's the
Yeah. Okay. Never mind, Brandonies.
Although I do just detect things moving near me.
There is something moving that is not just the Sky Fiends within about 15 feet of you. That's big. But you do not know where it is. Just something
Cool.
within your area.
I back up by 5 foot step, and I will go ahead and shoot at the one that's wounded over here.
Okay. That will miss.
I'll do it again. Actually, I'm going to Forbidden Web at him.
Okay.
The Forbidden Knowledge.
Yeah. That will hit. And that would kill it. Okay. Angus, your turn.
All right.
You are prone on the ground.
And I'm also dead, so I need to get.
Oh yeah, roll me a d6.
Yeah, please, not an arm.
2 is on arm. Choose one.
It doesn't matter. I'm useless now.
It just gives you. It just means you're exhausted, so just 2 AP to use that arm.
Yep. So I guess left.
Okay.
That sucks so hard.
It's a 1d6 now, because it was 2 out of the d6 were arms. One was left and one was right, and so I made it so 2 is the only roll that gives an arm, and then you choose. I think it's a better way to do it, because it's less punishment.
Yeah.
for
That
two
feels
arms.
more
Yeah.
balanced.
Wielder, and then if you
So
roll
is it
6
just-
now, you don't gain a wound.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. That's actually that is better. Okay.
I was thinking of having it's. I'm really torn between it
I like
being
that.
a 6 is no wound and a 1 is just 1 level of enduring fatigue. So like having it be like more bad or more good. I'm kind of torn on it because I feel like it
Please
doesn't make
be
a lot of
nice.
sense. Yeah, I feel like the whole point is that you're taking a wound because you wrap around to half health.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
I
but
feel like it should exhaust something, but it also just feels brutal to just gain 1 level of permanent
yeah,
fatigue,
one
so-
level of enduring fatigue is basically like a universal wound.
Yeah, it is, yeah, which is kind of the tricky part. Anyway, Angus, it's still your
Alright.
turn.
I mean, theoretically, someone could like resist, be like strong enough that they like fight through
Yeah.
the wound, so maybe and they don't notice it. So that could be what that is.
Yeah.
You could
Is
also
as
just
opposed to
say
not taking one, it could be like you just don't notice it or something. I don't know.
all right.
you could also just say you re-roll.
I
Yeah.
assume a 16
Right.
hits.
Yep. Roll the hit. Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
Cool.
That was my whole turn.
You got 1 AP left over.
No, I used a consistent attack.
I see. Okay. Well, Angus, roll me a power check. And Aquila, roll me a power check.
Me.
That's a hard pass from Angus, but roll it again. The second one.
Jesus.
You said
Uh,
power.
Yeah. Angus, you will take 4 damage and be knocked prone from the second one. And then Maya.
So these are all D6 these are all D6 damage rolls, right?
Yeah, they are.
I have not taken less than a 4 on any of them.
No, they're being really brutal to you in particular. Aquila, take another 4 damage and also be knocked prone. Now, Aquila, I need you to make the check again at disadvantage now.
So you said 4 damage. And this is power now?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. You will get pushed back another 10 feet and take 3 damage. And then one last time, Aquila, still disadvantaged.
Okay, one last time. This is good. 1.
Okay. Aquila, you get pushed right to the ledge, and you will take another 4 damage from these things. And so that is all of the Skittering Skyfiend's turn. I think, Aquila, you are just out of range of my ability to get you with the other thing. Yeah. I can do something, though. Let me see.
Please don't. Please.
I have a question about the other thing.
Yeah.
So based on my hearing roll and the fact that I have necromantic knowledge, wild fey lore, and astrological lore, could I like determine what this is?
I would let you make a check for it. The intent in my mind is you can't tell what this thing is without being able to see it. But I would let you make a check for doing so on your turn with all of the lures that you have.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. Aquila, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to stand up, and I am going to run.
Great. Okay.
So 1.
Aquila, when you stand right there,
3.
when you walk through this space, you are going to something, as you 5-foot adjust that way to stand there, something is going to clamp down on you, and you just feel like these claws like rip through you. You're going to take 12 damage.
I take a wound.
Yep. Roll me a d6.
1 moment.
Yep.
Please don't be legs.
To his arm. So, one of your arms.
Honestly, I'd prefer that over legs. So I'll say my left arm, and I'll dismiss my weapon.
Okay, cool.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take another action to move.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
11, 12. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Nikiforos, your turn.
Okay. So what would this lore roll?
Roll
Like-
me religion necromantic lore check. I'm going to give you it at a 25.
Oh, I'm so close.
Brutal. Yep. Okay. I will let you do this every turn, though. So.
Cool. Okay, I'll just keep trying.
Every turn within combat. When you're out of combat, it's going to disappear, and you won't be able to do it.
Right, yeah.
You can't just keep spamming
Okay, that makes sense.
until you succeed. Okay. Great. Okay, then it's to your turn.
I'm going to attack the 3 that are below me.
Okay. Cool. Miss hit, crit hit.
Okay, so a crit would be 2d6 plus 3, which is 15.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Good.
let's run that back.
Cool. Miss.
Sad.
That's devastating. Brandonius, your turn.
All right, I'll try to kill this one.
Okay. Hit. I think it's yeah, it's dead. Totally dead. Soup's dead.
Soup's dead.
Hit that hits. Yep. It's dead.
That's my turn.
Okay. Angus.
All right.
3 guys left.
So, get up as a boost to a move, and then just gonna do the normal attack thing I've been doing.
Cool. You still have the exhaustion, so are you gonna consistent attack, or are you gonna?
No, that was I already I moved. I didn't 5-foot adjust.
Oh, okay, got it. Cool. Okay, in that case, you hit.
2d6 plus 5. Cool.
Go ahead and delete that.
That's my turn.
Skittering Skyfiends, Angus, and Aquila, power checks. The last two.
Okay.
Oh, my roll 20 has been there. We go. Oh,
Okay.
disgusting.
You are going to be knocked prone and
Yeah, can I
take
take a 1?
3 damage, Angus.
Fine.
Oh, it's
and
knocking me a useful way at least.
And then Aquila, you take 1 damage. You're both
Oh
up.
no.
That's their whole turn. And then is Oquilla's turn.
I am going to stand up and keep running.
Okay.
So, do. Um. Yeah, I mean, I'll just stop here and then use a reaction to prep a attack if anything comes within 10 feet of me. Any enemies, I'll be specific, because I'm afraid that Connor would nitpick that.
You said you were going to check your ally if they came within 5 feet of you, actually. I'm going to hold you to that. Nike Forest, your turn.
I'm gonna roll to identify whatever that weird invisible
Yep.
thing is.
Hit it again. Nat 20. I will take it. So, you do not know what this thing is because it is not a thing in like the records. However, based off of the feeling that you felt when it touched you, you do know one thing about it. For sure. So this isn't like a monster out of a monster manual that you could like be aware of through lore. Because it's a new thing. But what you do know is that well, oh gosh, but
Is
I
this
will
like the
let you
spirit
learn...
of Gurman?
No, that'd be cool, but no. What you do know is that whatever this thing is, it is not corporeally existent. It is in the Hallowfell. You are being attacked.
Oh,
Your
okay.
spirit is being attacked by something. So,
Oh,
because it's in
so
the
it's the
Hallowfell,
Mad King.
it is invisible on the material plane. It has damage resistance to physical damage, equal to half of all damage that would be dealt to it from any effect. And all of its attacks are made against MD instead of PD. Whatever this creature is, you are being attacked by something spiritually on like the spiritual plane, basically. So you're being attacked via the Hallowfell itself, which is why the thing is invisible.
Great, lovely.
Yeah. And that is what the nat 20 gets you. With the nat 20, you also have 3 points. Is there anything you'd like to learn about this thing? I gave you one ability by default because it's definitely the most useful one with a nat 20. But if you want to learn 2 other things, I will tell you hints about them. I'll tell you about it. Sorry.
Sure.
Oh no, you only
Can
have
I
one level
get-
in necromantic lore.
I have 2 levels.
2 levels. Okay, then pick one other
So
thing.
I only get one other thing.
Yeah. HP.
I think
one of its
abilities are
abilities.
probably most useful because we
I
don't
think
really know where it
abilities,
is or
yeah.
how to hit it or
Okay,
anything.
then roll me a d6. Okay. Cool. That's the ability. It's called Drag the Prey. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
So whatever it
With
is, it
that
exists on the
result-
Hallowfell, and it's dragging you
Oh,
around.
it has an ability called Invisible Grasp. So let's say
Yeah.
grab us. Wow, 2
Probably is what
abilities
it
for
says on the
one.
grab.
So there's like a weird wall thing here that
Yeah,
you
you
have
can't
marked.
target.
Can
This
I?
thing will have full cover from you, but this one does not.
That is full cover. Okay. So I'll just attack the one I can see then.
Yeah, cool. I can actually move this red
Actually,
line
wait,
to
hold on.
the light layer, and that would probably work better for this, because then it would... Bloop, like that. Yeah, that's better.
Can I stand right here?
Whoa. Yeah. Why is there...
Okay.
That's weird. Why is that? Is this glitching out on my end? Nike Forest, can you see stuff over here?
No.
Okay, yeah, something weird just happened on the light layer when I did that. It did not do as I intended it to do. Anyway, cool,
Okay.
you're good.
I'll go back to where I was.
Okay, cool.
Because I was wondering if I could see the other one if I had moved, but I can't. So.
Okay, got it. So hitting that guy. Hits. Okay. It's not looking good. Miss.
Okay.
Brandonius. Hits. It's dead.
No,
Angus.
5 foot. Oh, I'll 5-foot step
Oh.
and try to shoot the other one.
That's right. You can't. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Turn erasure.
No.
That will miss.
Now
thanks.
get up as a boost to move, and then we're gonna give it a shot.
Okay. It's
Crit,
dead.
that kills
It's
it.
dead. This is exclusively it. That will end combat. Whatever else is here is going to run off. So, leaving you guys alone. Yeah. So you guys are here. You can pick up the shield again and continue to carry forth if you'd like.
That's probably a good move. I'm also gonna,
You have a second rest still.
yeah, we do have another quick rest. Do we want to use it?
Sure.
Two of us are injured now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would appreciate that.
I've got 2 hit pools that people can have.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can use all of
I
mine
am-
and end up 1 shy of full health, so I'm just fine with that.
Yeah, I can use the rest of mine, and I end up at 26 of 28. So
Yep.
other
So you guys-
people should heal first, but if people
I
have pools
have-
remaining,
I have full pools.
Yeah, I think you guys get to full between
yeah,
all of
so
you.
I can just
I
take
have
from
6.
another. I'll take one from another person, and then that'll get me up to full health.
Yep, same.
Do you guys want to wait an hour for
Okay.
the effects of those spores to wear off too?
Sure.
Yes,
That seems
please.
like a good idea,
'Cause you gotta
especially
climb the
since we're
tower.
going in a tower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to clarify, who, if anyone, is going to use one of my extra pools? Because I have 5 extra,
I'll
and
take
I'm
one.
at full.
I will use one of your extra pools.
Yes, it kind of doesn't matter because we have more pools than we need. We can't use them after this, so.
Yeah.
Cool. So we begin heading up the tower.
Yes. Sounds good. I'm gonna run to the bathroom just real quick because I drank too much coffee. I'll be right back.
Cool. I will also be RB.
Okay. Everybody ready to move to the next map? Oh, maybe not. Maybe nobody's here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, cool. Okay. Is everybody back? That's what I thought. Cool. Okay, well, when everybody's back, we'll get it out here.
I mean, I'm here.
Okay. Anthony? Can we hop into the general chat and chat for just a second? I have a question about this thing.
Oh no.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys.
Mhm.
Okay, so well,
How was the
basically,
evil planning?
there was sort of a thing that would have for sure insta-killed somebody. Like no chance. And so we were talking about how to resolve that. And we're gonna skip it and deal with it later.
Do you want to mention what it is, or?
No, because it'd be a spoiler for something else.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
So you guys are gonna climb the tower. Here's the thing: you guys have already cleaned out the tower, right? You dealt with the bats on the ledge. You dealt with the statue. You climbed to the top of this tower, therefore, without any trouble. After you've healed yourselves. However, as you climb up this tower, you are for sure being followed by this thing. You can tell that through Brandonius's tremor sense and Nike Foros's excellent hearing. And as you climb the tower, you can feel this thing getting antsier and antsier and closer to you and trying to take swipes at you guys as you go, so that by the time you get to the tower, you are carefully forced to hold yourselves together as you carry the shield to the top of the tower. So I'm going to put you guys at the top of the tower. And as you get to the top of the tower, I'm going to say this creature is going to reach its fevered peak, so to speak, and will attempt to outwardly attack you. And so we are going to go to that. So I'm going to have you guys... let me see. Yeah, okay. Cool. We are going to open with the thing briefly appearing corporeal in order to make a fevered shriek. So the combat is going to begin with that. That'll be the first action it takes. I'm going to roll for its initiative. Okay. Can you guys roll me initiative?
Oops. Yeah.
I will tell you after you kill this thing what the thing was.
Oh, so it's related to this. Okay.
Yep. Okay. And you guys are on the right map now? You can see it and everything? Cool. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I also went and picked up the shield, presumably.
Presumably, yeah.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that I explicitly state that before this combat happens.
Yeah. Good call. Okay.
Because it would be very sad if we went up all this way and then there was not the shield here.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. So this thing is going to go. It has appeared briefly corporeally behind you, and we are going to start with.
Anthony is requesting that you stream again.
Oh yeah, sorry, Anthony. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize it dropped when I split to the other chat. Okay. Yeah, we're going to start with Yoel's turn. 3 of you get a go before the thing goes, and then it will go. Do you have a preference for who goes after the thing?
I can go after.
1 second.
Okay.
Pull up
Okay.
scroll
Okay.
again.
In that case, it is Oquilla's turn.
Dang it.
Excuse me. Give me 1 sec.
Did we get notes on? Did we
So
ever
sorry.
write down the notes for the freaking potion things? Because I just have names for them in the party supply. Pretty much.
The notes?
Yeah.
For
like,
what?
Did we, so. What the heck?
Did you learn anything about the skittering sky fiends?
No, the potion things that we have. The tinctures.
Everything that you learned about them is listed.
So we just know the name of this one.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, that doesn't. Okay.
Anyway, yeah, it's Oquilla's turn.
Okay, Aquila. Oh, Quilla is going to... Oh, this is Red Skull.
It is. Yeah.
Lovely. I am going to move... So,
Oh, here. I'll put it on
It's
the-
like, yeah, I was like in between squares, so I wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. So I can hit it from where I am. So I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to make an attack on it using a damage boosting ability and also hot iron.
Okay.
I'll also say, ranged people, run away, you're squishy.
That will.
And it's against MD because I'm using the pike.
Yep, that will hit.
Yeah, can we try to get any information off? Like, did we already get abilities or anything for this guy?
The creature is undead. You got that from Nike for us. Aquila, do you have undead knowledge, necromantic lore?
Oh yes, I
Me?
do. Oh no,
Okay.
I have astrological.
Okay, then you guys have learned everything you can about it, because Nike Foros has already gained 2 facts about this thing through necromantic lore.
Well, you didn't like formally give us one of its abilities. You just kind of summarized
Oh, I
it.
did read it out verbatim.
Okay.
I will put it here though.
Ooh,
Alright.
ooh. I feel like I have a hunch that's either gonna be good or it's gonna get me killed.
Well, it's clearly no longer using Hallow Hide because we can see it.
Yeah.
15 damage.
15 damage?
Yes.
Wait, you rolled 16 to hit? Against MD, right. Okay,
Yes, MD.
cool. Okay,
That's the reason I'm using this pike.
yep. Okay, that was 1 attack. So you still have 3 AP.
Yeah, I mean, oh, I used an AP to drop the shield, so 2.
2 AP.
So I'll attack again.
13 against MD, misses.
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay, Angus. Oh, this thing can be rendered 3 as well. I'm gonna swap that on. Okay, Angus, your turn.
Let's. I really don't want to use a whole freaking move action, so I'll do this, and then one of my boosts will be the extended range.
Okay,
So I'll do extended range and then my roll 2 dice thing.
cool.
It'll be D20 plus 6.
That'll
a
hit.
24 hits.
Yep.
2d6 plus 5.
Cool.
And then I can do that again. Yeah, no reason not to.
Okay, that'll hit.
Alright. Nope, sorry. There we go, 13.
Cool. Okay. Nike Foros.
So my first plan is to move back because this thing's scared.
Okay. Sure.
I'm going over here, and then with my remaining 3 AP, I'm gonna attack it.
Okay. Hit. Okay. 15 and 18.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
I didn't mean to roll the 18. That was supposed to be the damage roll, and I hit the wrong button.
got it. Well, 15 does hit.
There's the damage.
Okay. Okay. Ghost Stalker's turn. I need everybody except Nike Foros to make me courage checks against 4 levels of panic.
Oof. Courage, what do I have to? Cool.
Brandonius, you are going to take 3 levels of panic. Angus, you take 2 levels of panic.
I'm gonna reroll 2 of those. Sorry, I
Okay.
tried to say that, but I was on mute.
No, you're good.
Okay, so
You are going to take 1 level of panic only, Brandonius.
That's all.
Angus, you're going to take 2.
is this against fate or
Courage.
courage? Okay.
You are going to take 3 levels, Aquila, unless you want to
Nice.
reroll any.
I don't have a pool for it, do I? Because I don't have a trait proficiency.
You don't have courage proficiency. You don't have courage.
I have power.
Points?
I have 2 points in courage, but
Then you have 2 traits for courage. You get an extra one for
Okay.
having proficiency, but you get them based on your trait.
oh, you get an extra one for having proficiency. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you
I
have
didn't know
three,
that
if you
either.
have 3 courage and courage proficiency, you get 4.
Okay. That's
Which
very
we
useful
don't
to know.
want.
So I am going to then re-roll one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a nat
That
19.
will pass. Yeah, so you're down to 2 then. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
That is its first action. Its second action is going to be to become invisible. And then I am going to say, okay, Angus and Aquila, what is your MDs?
My
Uh,
MD 14.
Okay, you are going to take 9 points of slashing damage, and Aquila, you are going to take 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Just by the way, my MD is 14.
Yeah, cool. Okay,
So how many points?
14 to you. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well,
Something stupid is happening here. I should
And then it's Brandonius' turn. Brandonius, you can no longer see the creature. You have tremor sense, though.
Does he touch the floor?
He sure does.
Great.
So let's see.
I know where he's stopped moving within 30 feet of me.
Yep. It's 10 feet to the south of you. Wow, I've got to be real with you. You completely neuter a huge advantage this creature has in fight, which is that players have to guess which square the creature is in to even have a hope of hitting it.
I tell
You
you
just
what,
know as long
it's
as
right
it's
there.
within 15 feet of you.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
near me then. Can I give it fumble?
You can't because it's off your turn now
You-
that you know what square it's in.
yeah, you did. Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Although, let me check.
Well,
What's
no,
the
because my
ability for
fumble's a
fumble?
reaction. It's a reaction to it
Yeah.
moving near me.
But
Right.
how would you know it was moving near you until you got
let me
full?
check the ability. That is the question, but it might not say that you need to know it's moving within 5 feet of you. What is the ability?
It's called Fumbling Wander. As a reaction to an enemy moving to within 5-foot range of you, you may attempt to give them 1d8 fumble. They make a fate check.
Yeah, you can do it.
Sick. Give me a fate check.
I'll use my reaction to have told him where. He's moving up to you.
Fate. Is this thing fated?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
It fails.
Sick.
Roll me
Take
D8.
6 fumble.
Will Angus
Okay.
go Super Saiyan?
Angus, your MD was 14.
Mine was 16.
Your MD
Oh,
is 16.
sorry. Yeah. 14. Yep.
Your MD is 14.
Yep.
Okay, then the fumble goes away when it hits you, and it still successfully hit you.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Brandonius, it is your turn.
Disgusting. Holy hell.
All right, it's me.
It is Red Skull.
That's true.
I'm going to back up just a tiny smidge. To here, because that still gives me coverage of basically the entire room. And I will attempt to do Revulsion of Poxit. Actually, first I'm gonna Madness Surge, which may be a bad idea, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Great. I will take 9 damage, and then I will Revulsion of Poxit.
Okay. Sounds good. That's power.
Yes. Needs to make 3 power checks against DC 14.
Okay. DC 14, it takes 2 levels of nausea.
Incredible. That's what I got for you.
Okay, cool. Brandonius, you are no longer within... What's the range on
30
Tremor Sense?
feet.
30 feet. Oh, cool. Great. Okay.
Yeah, I can see the entire room out to the statue.
Great. Awesome. Okay. Aquila, your turn. Brandonius
Hello.
has shouted that it's just to your
Right
left.
here.
Because you can't see it, you
Okay.
do get disadvantage to attacks.
That's fair.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'm trying to
Roll
figure out.
for the big hit. I'm gonna help you out. Go for the nuke.
I'm just trying to figure out if I should make 2 attacks and accept that I'll have disadvantage on one, or make 1 attack, and
Aquila,
use consistent. So it's
you do non-physical damage, right? You do like fire or something.
I do fire, yeah.
Yeah. So if you I'd go all in on this one because I'll give you 4d4 bonus damage if you miss. And it's like resistances don't matter to you right now.
It's more so the disadvantage of it'll have disadvantage to attack it, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is if you use like multiple actions and just go like all in with, you can even
consistent
get yourself
attack.
up to like, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'll do. Here's a consistent attack.
Oh, that's the MD.
You hit. with
I'm
all
going
three.
to re-roll
Oh wait,
that
time
one.
out. You have 2 levels of panic.
Each level.
Okay.
Each level gives you 1x disadvantage on an attack against this thing.
Oh.
So you get 2x disadvantage against
I
this
was-
creature.
So
Additionally.
So that would actually be the. Okay. So can we just say that roll didn't happen because I wasn't aware of that and I would have. No, it
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm okay
actually.
with that. You have 2x disadvantage on any attacks to hit this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a body check to remove that.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
That
So
will
then I'll
fail.
use my remaining 2 actions to attack, which is
3x disadvantage.
3x disadvantage, 1x advantage, so 2x disadvantage net.
Correct.
This is not a good roll.
It is against MD. But
Yeah,
that is not
that's
enough.
actually good.
That will
I
miss.
give you
Hey.
4d4
Well, that might hit.
because you only need like 5. There you go.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now you hit.
Okay,
Roll
so
your attack and then add 44.
yeah,
roll
I also
all-
was planning on using the iron, the spend an Arista point to deal 2d8 extra 2d6
Okay,
extra damage.
I'm okay with it, but in the future, I'd like you to announce that.
Yeah, I
before
should
you
have
attack,
said that beforehand.
as you should.
I meant to have done that. I would have done that regardless. I just forgot.
This
to
will be
say
your
it.
one grace for the combat where I allow you to do it.
Yeah.
Announcing it before.
That sounds super reasonable.
Okay.
Oh, and plus 44.
Yep.
Isn't it fun that I just can't see its health?
Yeah.
I mean,
Angus.
All
your
right,
turn.
so
Honestly, that's my least favorite part about it being invisible.
Nike did like 14 damage, and that did like about a quarter of its health, maybe a fifth of its health. So you doing 24 here is probably another quarter to fifth. So it's probably about half health, maybe just a little below.
No, I don't think so because I attacked it before Nike had attacked it.
Oh, did you?
So it was from 2 hits at that point. So
Okay.
regardless, it's beatable. I think at this rate, it's definitely looking beatable. But it probably has some other abilities we don't know about.
So here's my thing. This is either a great move or it's gonna like kill me. So the thing that makes this thing invisible is called Hallowhide, and we have a thing that says the tincture of Hallowfell Sight.
Yep.
Oh.
So I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that's-
those two interact. I'm just trying to figure out if it's something. Do I like try to hit it with the tincture? You know, like you like splash.
Well,
like,
what does
splash
the
on it?
bottle look like?
Or is it a? Do I drink it?
I would assume it's a drink it. Right?
Connor,
Like,
do
it's
we
a
know?
tincture.
Does
You
tincture
don't know
mean
anything
thing to be
about it.
drunk?
Other than that it's called a tincture of Hallowfell Sight.
Tinctures are normally things you drink.
That
Well-
seems like something you'd
No,
drink.
that's not true. You have rolled successfully on this thing. This tincture will turn you blind for some time and help you against invisible creatures.
Oh,
Oh well, fuck. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Can I drink it?
Yep, you can.
Cool. Do
nope, we're not
what-
gonna let you.
Angus, you do not get disadvantage against it, and you know exactly where it is. I'm not going as soon as you do this. You also can't see anything but it.
Okay. Do we know? I guess we probably.
So
don't know
we'll
how
just
long-
yell directions.
Okay.
what?
Well, I mean,
If you need to
between me and Angus, we know where everything is.
Yeah,
Uh,
Angus, you know where it is exactly. It's
it's
down to
st-
the right of you.
Cool. Did that take an action?
Yeah, it's a one-armed action to use a potion.
So one
Sorry.
arm.
But you do, and you have 2 levels of panic, just as a note.
Right. That's not wonderful. So, can I?
But you don't get disadvantage from not seeing it because you see
Yeah,
it
can
clear
I-
as day now.
hold an attack to just wait for panic to go down by 1?
Yeah, you can do that. You'll still get 1x disadvantage, but yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine
well,
with that.
1x is a lot better than 2x.
Yep.
You're
Okay.
like, I'm
Roll me an
scared,
attack.
but I know I'll be less scared, so I will wait.
So 2d20 KL1 plus 5.
That will miss.
Darn. Okay, well.
Yep.
It was worth a shot.
Okay. Yep. Cool. Yep. Okay, great. Nike Forest, it's your turn.
All right, so it's in this.
It's, yeah, still right there.
You are pretty sure.
Okay, cool. I will attack it.
Great. That will hit. Oh, wait, you get disadvantage to attack it because you can't see it, even if you know the square. So roll me disadvantage. Okay. That will... Oh, shoot, I'm no longer on it. Give me 1 sec.
I think it'll miss.
I had to...
I think so too.
I think, yeah, that misses. Okay.
Okay, I will try again.
Yep. That will hit.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Okay. It is the Ghost Stalker's turn. Bad things are about to happen.
This is where
okay.
can I insta-kill us? This is the
Aquila.
part where he insta-kills you.
Aquila, I need you to make me fate checks against 6 levels of pin.
Oh,
You
you
cannot
have
see
it.
it, so you make this a 1x disadvantage. Angus.
No, but 1x advantage because I have the trinket, right?
That's true, so they even out completely. Yep,
So it's 6 levels, you said?
6 levels.
And it's fate checks.
Angus, you can see the vague outline of your allies. You can't see the floor or the walls or objects in the room, but you can see the shape of people's souls.
Right. Do I have to roll for
and you-
object permanence or anything?
No. But the important
Roll
thing
to have.
here, the Ghost Stalker is entering Aquila.
Ew.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
Yeah. wording.
Possessing Aquila.
Much better.
Aquila, you're going to take 5 levels of pin.
I am
As a-
going to re-roll one of those 2s.
Okay. That is +5, so you were going to take 4 levels of pin.
Okay.
Great.
Yay! I'm slightly less possessed now. Wait, I have panic, and this thing is possessing me. Am I now panicking about myself? Like, am I
You are
dissociated
in
now?
sheer terror, but that no longer matters because you do not control your own body. Yep. Okay. Great. On your
Okay.
turn, I am going to use your AP. Aquila, you are going to drop 1 pin every turn. I'm just
Okay.
going to note to you that when you drop below, so you have 3 AP, right? So when you drop to 2 pin, beginning at that
Yeah.
turn, you will
I'll
get to
still be
use
able
the
to use
AP
AP.
it can't use. Does that make sense?
Oh, that's actually cool. I really like that.
Thank you. Yeah, so that will be how that works. So that said, for the next 2 rounds at least, it will have full control of all of your actions. And I'm telling you that out loud instead of whispering it to you because Angus can watch it happen because of the Halifel potion. So Angus, you do know that Aquila is now possessed by this thing.
Sick. Okay.
Brand, and you can shout that out as
Yeah,
you
I
wish.
will absolutely
Brand-
communicate that. Do we have?
Great, Brandonius, it is your turn.
So we're gonna be
So-
dealing damage to this thing and to Aquila.
Well, so here's my question.
You don't know if attacking it will
Because I
even
attacked-
damage it.
That's fucking.
I attack mental damage.
You do.
And against mental defense. Can I just reach into their minds with forbidden knowledge and attack?
There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Oh,
Let's
You
boy.
should
go.
do it. I
lean
would
in.
say do it.
Do you? So you have tremor sense. You can no longer feel a thing. Actually, let me spare you the suspense. If you want to attack it instead of also targeting Aquila, you can roll with disadvantage, and I will let you only target the creature. If you roll normally, you will also target Aquila.
Cool.
Up to you.
I'm gonna just go ahead and reach in and try to poke him.
Okay.
So I'm going to 5-foot step over here as a boost, and then I'm just gonna use all 3 actions to just go for it.
Okay.
Let's go!
Yeah, you critically hit the creature and you don't touch Aquila at all.
I deal 18 damage to it.
Sick. Great. Okay.
Connor's like so disappointed over here that his
No,
creature
I
is,
think
like,
you guys are doing amazing. It is still red skulled, so there's a long way to go in this fight. But you guys are nailing it.
Don't worry, phase 2 is going to be here soon.
I ask Angus, how beat up does that thing look?
Yeah,
It's
can I
got more than
tell?
half health still.
More. Goddamn. Okay.
Aquila, it is your turn. It's somewhere between half and 2/3 right now, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I feel like
About
we made like
60%
way
maybe.
more progress at the very beginning.
What happened was the token accidentally had a part of its health bar removed already, and that was why you had the erroneous impression that you had done more damage to it, because the token just had lower, like it wasn't at max health on accident at the start of the combat.
I hate that.
That's what happens. So that was a token error, that why you thought that way, and I've corrected the error. Aquila is going to Aquila. You have a two-handed action. I mean, I get access to your action economy, but I don't have your character sheet in front of me. You attack with the with your weapon.
With my pike.
With your pike. Okay, cool, great. I'm gonna have you blitz at Brandonius, because Brandonius, in this Ghost Stalker's opinion, is the biggest threat in this dungeon right now.
That's so
Okay.
rude.
Oh,
and
I
so-
can just operate on those principles and
That would
do
be
that
great.
as
If
effectively
you could
as
just use your best abilities against Brandonius, please.
So does that include expending like my Arista points and stuff?
No. It doesn't have access to that, but it will use your boosts for your increased damage and all of that. And so if you could just run up...
Yeah, my biggest question was regarding Arista points. So
It lacks the experience of you to leverage your
Yeah.
Aristea points. I will not expend those.
It's a
but
great
it will
Okay,
stalker and a mediocre fit.
stab Brandonius as hard as you can, please.
Miss.
Feel targeted.
And you are super explicitly being targeted.
I'm
Maya,
alive!
Can you please roll better?
Do it again.
I made a consistent
was all your actions,
attack
right?
there. Yes, that's
Yeah.
all my actions.
Yeah, that was because you couldn't.
Let's
You made a consistent
go.
attack. 'Cause you
Oh,
could have done
man,
anything
okay.
else. Aquila just ran up and tried to stab Brandonius. That is against mental. Brandonius, what's your mental defense?
Higher than that.
Dang it! All right.
All I
that's-
have is
because
cloth
Ken
armor.
is-
So
Yeah,
Maya. It's okay. I have
I
more
did
turns.
exactly what I was asked to do.
You did. You did flawless.
Thank you very
Flawless
much.
execution. Except the one thing I'd like to ask you to do next time is roll better, please. Other than that,
I'm
flawless
sorry.
Fair enough.
execution. Yes, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna 5-foot adjust up.
Narratively, it did still have nausea. It just lost the last of its nausea, so I think that seems fair.
Okay.
Great.
So, what's the deal with attacking Maya and the Ghost Stalker versus just attacking the Ghost Stalker?
You have physical
You would have
weapons.
to be attacked
so...
mentally, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be able to attack mentally to do that. So you have to attack Aquila if you want to attack it.
And we don't even
What?
know if that would hurt it.
We don't, but we can find out, Matt.
I will do a doubly consistent attack then.
Great.
Please do not kill me, thank you.
You
Does
hit.
24 hit?
Yeah, you definitely hit.
Alright. 14 damage.
Great. Aquila, you will take 14 damage. The creature will also take
Oh, well, look.
a good amount of damage. Like, it looks like
I
it
would
is...
Why did you specifically not say 14 damage for the creature?
Because, Angus, it does actually... It looks like it took more than 14 damage.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
I will
and-
say, I'm on 2 health now, so
Are you? I thought I thought that wrapped you to a wound.
what type of
No, I'm on
damage do you
2.
do, Angus?
Great. Okay.
I'm rot.
Oh, okay. I was
Rot
gonna say
damage.
there was a
Yeah.
chance that Aquila was gonna be resistant, but alas.
Ooh,
no, I don't have any resistance to any, because I'm not a Silmfolk, I'm just a Fatebound.
Like for
We should
us,
all roll Silm folk that are all immune to fire, and then just come up here and beat him to death with fire, and we can punch through ourselves.
if you don't kill it this time, the shield is right here. There's nothing between you and this, so you can just come straight back to this fight with your next lives.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
With your next build, and build specific to kill it if it kills you, which I suspect might happen. But we'll find
Everyone
out.
has tremor sense. Everybody has fire fate bound Silm folk.
Yeah, fire favorite,
Yeah.
let's go. Like that, I'm totally reasonable.
Or just everyone has like Tremor Sense oracles or something.
Mhm.
So we-
You're not doing horribly yet, though, so let's find out.
Yeah.
Nike Foros, it is your turn.
Oh wait,
Are you
I want to
disadvantaged
roll a
attacking
disadvantage.
to avoid hitting?
I will, so I will roll another die, and we can just treat it like it was.
Cool.
My last level of panic is gone, right?
Okay. Your last level of panic is gone, Angus. Yes.
Cool.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 will miss.
Okay, I will.
And a 14 will hit. I wonder what its MD is.
Okay. Gee, I don't.
Could be anything at this point. Okay. Beautiful. Good job. Classic. It is at exactly half elf Angus. You can see that.
Cool.
Like literally exact. Like to the number. Good job.
Jeez.
Consistency. It is the Ghost Stalker's turn. It has to maintain focus on both remaining in the Hallowfell and possessing Aquila. So that's 3 of its AP. However, it does have 1 AP on its turn.
Big
And
news.
what it gets to do, it is going to, it is going to reach out and bite Angus. Angus.
Feels rude.
I don't appreciate
It does
that.
feel rude, doesn't it? Angus, what is your MD?
MD 14.
14. Great. Okay, I'm going to hit you
Gross.
for 22 damage.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal. I rolled really high.
Oops.
That is its whole turn. It is Brandonius' turn. Angus, you're going to roll a d6 for the wound.
Who the fuck bites?
2 is the bad one for you. Just don't roll a 2.
Why would you
All
tell
right.
it that?
You roll a 4. You can't use your body.
I think that's fine, actually. I don't know that I have anything that's a body action.
Yeah,
that I
things
use.
like dodge or a resisting pin or something like
Right.
that. Body check is for resisting conditions, but yeah. Other than that, it's Brandonius' turn.
Right? I'm gonna disengage and step with a 5-foot boost.
Okay.
And I'm going to Revulsion of Pox Maya. I feel hunted and I feel unsafe, and I don't want this.
I have so many poxes on me.
A pox on your house.
So it's DC 14 power check.
Oh, for
3
me.
of them.
What are you doing? Revulsion
well,
of Pox.
Yeah.
Are you poxing specifically the creature, or are you poxing Aquila as well?
Well, I'm assuming that Aquila's not going to be affected unless, or not going to be affected when they go to murder me unless I
Yeah.
pox them.
Oh, unless you also hit. Yeah, that's true. So Aquila, I need you to roll it as well. I'm gonna have both of you roll it separately.
What is this?
3d20, three power checks against nausea. And what's your check DC?
14.
Okay, I take 1.
I take
no,
3. No. I
take
take
2.
1.
1.
Plus
Mine will take
5.
1. We both take 1.
All right. And then with my remaining action, I will go ahead and Forbidden Knowledge with some disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage forbidden knowledge will miss. Sorry to say. Aquila, it is your turn. Please murder. Should I think. I'm trying to think. You can. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. Okay, I want you to attack Angus with your first attack,
Cool. Like
and
And
then
then
5 foot adjust to attack Brandonius.
Brandon.
you have to,
One.
don't you already
Yes.
have to fight for the just to attack me?
No.
No.
With it, it's 5
You're
or 10
right
foot
next
range.
to me.
Yeah, but I thought the pike is a 10-foot weapon, not a 5-foot weapon.
It's
5 or
10 foot
10.
or 5 feet.
We're
We
not
used to have a
playing-
rule where it was only 10 feet, and boy, did that complicate things.
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
you kept constantly having to
who-
5 foot adjust away from things is really annoying.
Would you want higher damage on Brandonius or Angus?
Oh. Brandonius still.
That's rude.
Okay, so
The
then
main-
it's optimal to actually 5 foot adjust first.
Okay,
Cool.
cool. Thank
as
you.
a react-
That's a
hold
thank
on.
you.
attack of
I
opportunity.
do take an attack of opportunity against you for that.
You do. Are you going to attack Aquila? Oh, you can't control.
Yeah,
right,
it makes
sorry.
no difference.
Yeah, great. Attack
Can
away.
I use boosts on attack of opportunity?
Can you use boosts on attack of opportunity?
No,
you cannot.
there's a specific ability you have to get to be able to do that.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Alright, so it's just that plus 5 plus 1. I imagine
13
That
it's
misses.
not.
misses Aquila.
Okay. Now I shall attack you.
Just... Maya!
Let's
That's
go.
not
This
it.
is such a fun I'm really enjoying this like possession mechanic, but I think it's so funny that I possess the player with the worst rolls. It's like
It is
saving
hilarious.
the party right now.
Okay, don't worry, I'll get Brandonius this time.
Oh, you
I
actually did.
got him.
Okay, Brandonius, please take all
Aw.
the damage that Maya's about to roll.
Woo!
Hey!
Yeah.
Statistically below average.
This is
Okay.
incredible.
This is so good. Okay, so it'll drop to 1 on the pin. So next turn, Maya, you will go after it with that 1 AP. So it'll get 2 AP, and then you'll get 1.
Okay.
However, this is going to get confusing because it's going to get disadvantage to attack with your weapon now, because it can only control one of your arms because you only have 2 levels of pin now.
Oh.
So it can only control the limbs that are pinned. And so it can control your legs and 1 arm now. And so it's going to still attack with your weapon, but it's going to get 1x disadvantage with it. So it gets worse as you get better here. And that
makes
is
sense.
your turn. It is now Angus's turn.
All right, 5-foot adjust. And now that I
Feels
don't have...
Feels like a really way to be broken in this fight is to like be able to hold Aquila at exactly 1 pin. Just find a way to do
yeah.
that. So it's like all you get are my legs.
Yeah. Well,
You can
at
run
that
me
point,
around, but-
I mean, it can run Aquila off the ledge here. I don't know if you've noticed that.
No.
I could just run Aquila off the cliff. And off the cliff, Brandonius is just an abyss. Like, you could just run Aquila off and it'd end the boss fight, but it would straight up murder Aquila.
All right, Aquila, you're going to take 11.
Okay, Aquila, you take a wound now.
Okay.
Then I don't... Does a 16 hit you?
A 16 does not hit me.
All right, then I just miss on the second attack.
Okay, but Aquila, you take 16. 16, you said?
The damage was 11.
11. Okay, got it.
What wound do I take? Also, if I fall prone, could I crawl not using my legs? Like,
Yeah.
use my arms.
Yeah, you can crawl using your body action. I'm cool with that. Real quick, but Aquila, can you go ahead and roll me your 1d6 for the limb?
Yep.
And then Nike Foros, it is your turn. Cool. Your body also.
Alright.
Oh, which means roll it. You get. Oh no, that's the worst one right now, because that means you can't roll a body check to reduce pin, because it's exhausted.
Yep. Yippee.
Okay.
No, my roll was sad.
R.I.P. Well, they are disadvantaged, so that makes sense. Okay.
They
Nike-
are, but even the non-disadvantaged ones are kind of sad.
Yeah. Okay, it is 3 AP to maintain, so all I can do is try to attack Angus. And I will hit for 16 damage. Okay, I think Angus is gone for a second for that, so I've dealt the damage, and now it is Brandonius' turn.
Great. I'm going to disengage and boost to move to there.
Okay.
And then I will just go ahead and attack it consistently.
Okay. I guess... Never mind. I'll tell you.
Tragic.
Okay. Attack consistently, that'll miss. You've disengaged. You have 1 more AP.
No, I attack consistently. Those 2
okay.
actions for
Got
that.
it. Oh, I see. Okay, got it. Cool. Aquila. It is Aquila's turn, so the first thing Aquila's going to do is 5-foot adjust to attack Brandonius, I think. Oh, no, you don't have... No, you have to. Yeah. So 5-foot adjusting here would allow you to attack Brandonius. If you could go ahead and roll that, Aquila, but don't forget you get disadvantage for it.
Oh, awesome.
I think does a 14 hit your MD, Brandonius?
Yes.
Okay, then roll damage, Aquila.
I take a wound.
Okay.
There's no way I don't.
That seems fair. Okay.
Did I get another attack
Yeah.
of opportunity if Aquila moves?
You do. You
Sweet.
do. It dealt damage to you, real quick, and then just as a note for you, Brandonius, 5 is focus.
Ooh, crit.
And you crit? Okay.
I don't get
do you
any
wanna-
of the fun boost stuff, though, right? Because it's an attack
Okay.
of opportunity.
No.
Correct.
So
But you
just
critically hit it.
D6, 2d6
You
plus
just get max
5,
damage,
so
right?
17.
17? Okay, cool. So you take 17, Aquila. And then the creature also takes a bunch of damage. Okay. And then Aquila, you have 1 AP left. What would you like to do with it? Your body is exhausted. So you cannot yet try to make checks against the pin.
You can stab yourself.
You could stab yourself.
I don't know if that's the wisest course of action.
You could
let's-
run off the ledge. No, you can't. You
Yeah.
can't use your legs. Sorry.
No, if I fall prone, I could crawl using my arms. I asked.
Oh,
you
I
said
see
could
what
do
you're
that.
trying. You want to crawl off the ledge?
I think honestly my character might, because they're like
Exactly,
kind of
play.
a zealot of Greckle, and they're like, this is preventing me from doing Greckle's mission.
I love this.
Wait, so
you will
would the
move at
Ghost
half.
Stalker-
You will move at half speed, so you'll get right to the edge. You won't get off.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, and it's like my allies. I could certainly see them seeing it as like my allies are betraying me. You know.
dragging yourself
like-
to the ledge here.
Yeah. Yeah. So I fall
Okay.
prone and drag myself to the ledge.
Okay. Beautiful. Angus, it's your turn.
Fascinating. All right.
Push him. Sparta kick it.
I could kick.
This
Wait, is
is
kicking? No, kicking's a
Sparta.
body action or something weird.
leg.
It's
It's
leg.
leg.
Oh, so I can run up and then exhaust myself, or I can run up and mash you.
Yeah. Those are kind of your two options.
The dichotomy of man.
The dichotomy of man.
You could surround Aquila if you move here, and the creature as well.
Oh, I guess that's true. I will. So that's 20 feet of movement. I do feel like I'm just gonna try to mash you.
Great.
Okay.
I'll
What's a
use that
mash?
second. I'll use a second AP to consistent attack here.
Okay.
KH1.
Sorry,
Okay.
Oh,
Natalie.
sorry. I think I'm. Does a 16 hit? Oh, you're surrounded, so it should.
16 for Aquila will hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm surrounded, it will. Oh yeah, because I get -6 on surrounded.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
I believe you kill Aquila with that,
Okay.
because Aquila,
Yeah,
you have a wound.
that kills me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So when Aquila dies, the creature will take damage.
This is actually the worst case scenario, because if I throw myself off the cliff, it's down the abyss.
Oh, damn it! Yeah, you're right.
So it is going to pop
It
out.
flies, though, I thought.
It took damage from that attack.
It's
pops
very
out.
much killable at this
It
point.
loses Hallowfell protection in that moment.
Okay.
though. Optimal.
So
okay.
it is dead. Aquila is dead. It is no longer possessing Aquila. It is popped out. Just as a minor spoiler, if you pulled yourself off the ledge, it would just stop possessing you and stay on the ledge.
Oh, okay.
So that would not have worked.
That would have been
so
incredible, though.
this was better, but I didn't want to spoil that before.
What if you make
yeah.
What if you make like a will save to like keep it within you? You're like, no, you don't.
I mean,
That's
here's the
a
thing.
fun idea.
My soul
It-
clamps onto it.
Yeah.
You're coming with me.
My soul holds to its soul.
Angus, I believe that was your whole turn.
Yep.
It says Nike Forest's turn. Nike Forest, you do not get disadvantage to attack this thing right now.
It's also surrounded.
Cool, and I am
Square.
at full health.
You're
Like,
full health.
literal full health.
Yeah. That will miss. And that will miss.
Even surrounded.
Nope, surrounded. That second one hits. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
Good catch.
I was gonna say it was 14, not surrounded, so.
Yeah. So it's 10 surrounded. Okay. 8 damage.
Oh, it's
Should
2,
be-
and hold on.
G10.
My rolls are so sad.
Okay. Ghost Stalker's turn. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go invisible again. And then I'm going to attack Brandonius and Angus once each. I can attack one of you twice. So I'm going to attack. I think it's still focused on you, Brandonius. So I'm going to claw you twice, then I'll bite Angus.
That's so rude.
It does hate you a lot. What's your PD? Or your MD?
12, I think.
12. Okay. Okay, Brandonius, you're going to take a total of 30 damage.
I die.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack Angus with a bite.
Yep.
Angus, you are going to take 10 damage from the
Oh,
bite.
okay. I'm at 2 HP.
You can still see it perfectly.
Yeah, it's like
You guys are really close, but 2 of your allies are now dead. Aquila's dead. I'm going to delete you guys from the turn tracker. So we go to Angus. Angus, it's your turn.
Alright, so
Please
no
do
disadvantage
that.
or anything. So we'll do the standard, go twice for it.
Okay.
D20 plus 6, 1.
I think it will require some luck for you guys now, but I don't think it's impossible to
I
kill
did a
it.
21 hit.
Yep.
2d6 plus 5. Gonna do
Cool.
the exact same thing over again.
Cool.
Well, does 19 hit?
Yes.
We also have a
There's
plus 10
13.
health potion, by the way. Which I don't think it would make sense to use, really. But it is something we do
No.
have.
Yep.
Yeah, because
It looks
as
so bad.
Connor said, we could just, like, get through anyway.
Yeah.
Like,
It
other
looks so bad, but I worry about your ability to beat this thing. Angus, that is your turn, I believe?
Yeah.
Natalie, if you use all 3, you could roll with still 2x advantage.
It's true.
I
You
was
could, like,
thinking about that actually.
You want to do that?
Do it.
Yep.
Get the mythical 20 damage.
Do it.
Do it.
23 damage actually.
Roll to hit. That will
Let's
hit.
go.
Okay.
You guys have actually a really excellent party composition for this because it has resistance to physical damage, and none of you do physical damage. So
Good to
really
know.
good. Yeah.
Well, except for Angus.
Angus, no, Angus does rot damage because he's a fate bound.
Oh, yeah.
That's yeah, literally, none of you do physical damage, and it is heavy resistant to physical damage. It just does not matter. Nikiforos, that was your full turn, I believe. We go to the Ghost Stalker. The Ghost Stalker is going to.
Yeah,
The
what do you
best
got?
thing for
What do
me
you
to-
got for me, bud?
I think I'm gonna try to Sparta kick you off the ledge.
Oh, please do. That's hilarious.
Can you roll me a power check to not get kicked off the ledge?
It's only being pushed back 5 feet, and there's still
I will
floor behind.
pretty happy.
Right?
If I need to, I will pretty happily re-roll that.
You do need to reroll
Um,
that. No, this is all way down below, so you bounce off that. It's like 40 feet down.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's
What
like
is
the floor is
Connor?
what?
What does 17 have? What does 17 pass?
Would a 17 pass? No, you need an 18.
Dang. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead. I'll spend a courage point. Or no, I have to spend a power point, don't I? I forget how this works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Trying again. Why do I? What's
Consistent.
the, trying again.
Do you have more?
There we go. All right.
All right, you nailed it. Okay, so that's one wasted. It's
Out
got
of
2
power.
AP.
I'm now out of power points.
It can bite and claw you, but now it can't go for Nikiforos also. It has to stay right here because it tried that.
Or it can go for
So-
Nikiforos and only do 1 attack.
It could. But I think it's going to focus on one. It's not dumb, unfortunately, so it's going to go after Angus. Angus, it will deal 17 damage to you.
All right. Cool. I'm dead.
Yeah. You are dead, but that is its whole turn, so Nikiforos.
All right. Come on. What do you got?
It is
Just
your
assume
turn.
it's in the same place and attack it.
Do you assume it's in the same place?
Oh,
It had a 5-foot adjust. Did it
Um,
use it? Is the question.
I mean, I would say
I
realistically,
will make
the
2
best
attacks,
option-
one in the initial place and then one in where it could have gone.
You can roll a
I'm
hearing
of
check
the,
if you'd like. 'cause
I'm
you
of
have
the,
hearing.
Oh, I will roll.
Yeah.
I'll roll a hearing check.
Okay, I will roll a stealth check. As it has stealth. Okay, it is in the same square.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Cool. So I will attack it.
Great.
Same thing as last time. The 2x advantage thing.
Oh, I should do the 2x advantage. I'll just roll 2 more d20s.
Okay. Uh, 18 hits. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you it has 26 health left. And it's its turn. It's gonna run up to you and it's gonna attack you a whole bunch. It's moved. It can attack you twice still.
That's fine. Worst it can do is take me down to a wound.
What is your
So-
MD?
My MD on this character is very sad and 12.
12. Okay, I rolled 2 nat 3s, but I have plus 10, so I did hit you
Oh,
twice.
jeez.
Oh my
So the first
God.
attack deals 20 damage. The second attack will knock you to a wound, and then it is your turn.
Okay.
So
Can
you
you
roll me a
tell
d6.
where it's? Can you tell where it's attacking you from?
Yeah, can I tell that?
I will give you an advantage to perception to tell, because it is
Okay,
trying to move
I'm
around.
gonna roll a wound.
But
I'm
roll the
gonna
wound first,
roll a
yeah.
wound and then roll a hearing check.
Cool.
Don't be mind. Don't be mind. Don't be mind.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
Cool.
You search and find no one.
No
Okay,
one.
roll me a 1x advantage hearing check. Okay, that's meets beat. It's directly to the south of you.
Okay, so just one square below me.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna do the 3x advantage thing again.
Great. What's your critical hit damage?
Critical hit damage is 23.
23? Okay. Then I think you have to get lucky to kill it no matter what.
I do.
'Cause
I
it
have
has
to get lucky
26
either way.
HP. It has
Let's
to be
get
able to,
lucky.
it has to not successfully kill you on its turn.
I have a question.
That definitely
Do you-
hits, but does not crit.
Do you have? Yeah, I was just gonna ask. Do you have any remaining like trait like trait pull points? Just how many do you have remaining?
In what trait?
It just like I guess overall, how many in wiles is probably most relevant because that's mental attacks.
I have 3 in wiles.
Okay,
Do
this
you think
is
I should
for the
reroll?
future. No, it's not that. It would be for the future. Make multiple attacks, but then just re-roll them to essentially gain
Oh,
more
yeah.
advantage. I mean, at this point, it's too late, but
Yeah, assuming it doesn't take me out, I'll do that next turn. That's a
Cool,
really
yeah.
good idea.
Well, you do hit.
Oh, not 2d20, 2d10.
I was gonna say that
Sorry.
it has 26 health, but I don't think you actually do that much.
No, I
14.
can't.
Okay.
Okay, it has 12 health now, but it is its turn. I can do 3 attacks to you.
Shit.
So first one is a 16 against mental. Second one is a 15 against mental, and a third one is a 28 against mental. Do I hit on all those?
Well, that's it. Yeah, you hit all 3.
I deal 39 damage. To you.
Ooh.
All right, guys.
Hi, guys.
Rip.
I think that's everything. You guys die right here. However, the shield is right here. The ghost stalker is right here. And so we are at time. I think that's a good opportunity. Next life, you guys can build a party just to take out this thing, probably.
Mhm.
You got very close to kill. I mean, within a turn of killing this thing.
yeah.
On a Red Skull monster, I feel like you guys did really well for what you're up against. Also, good call drinking that potion, Angus.
Well, except
that
no,
was
we
a
don't
huge
have it
advantage.
we don't have it for the next go round, which is probably.
You don't, but you could make 4 people with tremor sets, which
Yeah, I
is
think
just
we're
as
going
good.
to.
Yeah.
Or almost as good and a lot cheaper. Okay, great. Well, these people have died.
Okay. So I've tried to figure out what is actually the optimal kind of way to deal damage to this.
Yeah.
Because basically it can possess people. So, and what check was that? That was fate.
It will. The possession was. Let me check. Fate checks. Yeah.
So, fate bounds would be pretty good about it. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
probably just make a fate bound
Fate
then.
bounds are good. I'm also mildly pro make a bunch of fire fate bounds and be all the fire resistant character type.
Yeah, I think if you guys made like a cult of fire fate bounds.
We all
Okay.
got thrown into prison together.
Yeah, you're all
That
like,
would be.
you're all one. Cult.
I don't have a fate bound, but I can build one.
I mean, fate bounds are not that hard to build.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also, just as some ideas, if you're thinking about it, if you targeted foe builds for
Yep.
fate bounds
Yes,
would be a good way to
wait,
get a bunch
I
of
actually
boons
had
against this thing.
I had targeted foe, I just didn't end up using it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, targeted foe mode might be a good build for this thing because you'd be resistant
Yeah.
to its damage, and you'd
Well-
gain advantage to the trait checks against it as well.
You don't have resistance to... The resistance to its damage is like 2, which is
Yeah,
not that
true.
much.
That's true.
But I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
And it's also a focus on it, which is hard because that way you're losing an attack.
Yeah, that is a good point.
I would.
I wonder
I
if
mean,
it's worth it.
at the next level, right, you gain another AP, then
So
it's
I
super
think-
worth it. But
Yeah, one of the biggest benefits to it too is that imbued fury, where you can attack MD. But for you guys in particular, attacking MD doesn't do a lot because you have the pike, which already attacked MD.
yeah,
So
we have the pike, and then we have the like club, and then we have the cudgel.
I will make a note: just when you deal when it's possessing somebody and you deal damage to the possessed person, it takes double damage. That's how I was ruling that. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so what was
So,
the insta-kill?
uh,
What was the insta-kill thing that was supposed to happen?
Oh,
Yeah, what was
so
that?
if you guys were, so there was a scene for it where it showed up when you were on the ledge and tried to grab somebody and fling them off, and what I realized was that was just 64 d6 of damage. That's basically unavoidable, and so I
Yeah.
pretty much would have just insta-killed somebody by grabbing you and pulling you off the ledge, and I think that needs a rework.
Yeah, I
'Cause
assumed
when you guys
it
were
would have been
fighting-
something like that.
Yeah, it was just too easy for it to insta-kill you guys by grabbing you when you were climbing the tower and yeeting you off. And so I think it needs to only attack you at certain parts of the tower instead of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. The other thing
Yeah.
about this dungeon in particular is you guys had cleared all the floors of the tower before you got the shield,
Yeah.
which
that
made this
is
way
very
easier.
Made it so much easier.
And the Sky Fiends don't spawn every night. And so if you come back immediately the next night, you don't have to redo that.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So that's why you'll
So-
get right back here. You can start the next life right here if you
Sick.
want,
Okay.
because there's nothing between you in this room.
Now time to go to the PHB and start planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can plan to build just to kill the Ghost Stalker. I will note, you are also correct that entrenching the shield, like beating Ghost Stalker and putting the shield in place, will make you level. And
Yeah.
so you should plan for that after, for your next life after killing the Ghost Stalker.
Solid.
Yeah. I mean, we can just be whatever element we want. So what would be the most interesting, like, Silnfolk fate-bound cult?
In game?
Yeah, like...
I
I
do
think
think the
anything-
idea of 4 fire fate bounds would be really funny.
I do think it sounds really fun. I don't think it won't make a mechanical difference, and narratively, I think
It doesn't make a... Well, the biggest thing is Gurman's Pike is, if you get a crit, it does extra fire.
Yeah.
So if someone's using that, technically it would
Well,
be
the other
optimal
thing
to
is-
do fire.
So fire fate bounds would be then resistant to fire damage.
Yep.
So you could attack
Well,
each
no,
other
the
while
fire
possessed
stone-
without.
The fire
Yeah.
folk are resistance.
The
So you're
Fire
gonna make-
Silnfolk, Fire Silnfolk, Fire Fate-bound.
Yeah, if
Basically.
you all
Yeah.
if you all do that, you will be resistant to the damage you deal to yourself when it's possessing you, and it will still deal extra damage to it.
Yeah.
So that is a
Yeah.
good play.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Cool.
on that note, we're at time.
Yep. Yep. Thanks, guys, for playing. I will see you all
Yeah.
next time. We won't be playing for a couple weeks,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
it'll be the
I
first
think-
week of December before we play again.
Yeah, I'm going to make a character, like a Fate-bound for this, and then I'll probably just send it to everyone else if people want to look at it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be great because I've not built one before.
Okay,
Cool.
Cool. All
got
right.
it.
I will
Bye-bye.
see you all next session.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
Take care, y'all.
Yeah.
Bye.